What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Feature Norm Podcast. I'm your host, Pascal.
It's your boy Norm.
It's your boy Leo.
It's your boy Black Mams.
And we have our special guest. Introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Ashbel. Thank you for having me here, guys.
So professional.
Oh.
Sound like an interview.
All right, so tell the listeners where you from.
I don't think you need to say all that.
It's kind of tough because I be traveling.
Ooh, you a scammer?
No, definitely not.
What
I
you
wouldn't
do?
be here if I was a scammer. I would be traveling even more.
She be in Dubai.
Or Greece?
I'll be in Italy everywhere.
Oh, Italy. Amalfi Coast.
On Buffy Coast.
You gotta level up,
That's
cuz.
some shit from fucking White Lotus.
Yeah. You watch that shit?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, I
I finished
love that.
season 1. I gotta do season
I
2.
love
gotta
it,
watch
man.
season
I
2,
need to get my
man.
money up. I'm trying to vacation like them motherfuckers.
Nigga,
Being
think
the
about them
best
niggas
part-
had a whole like suite. Like that motherfucker
Wait,
was
what
lit.
show is this?
It's
What
on
show?
HBO.
It's
White
on
Lotus.
Max. It's on Max.
on
It's
Max.
no
Max,
longer
yeah.
called HBO.
What's
Ladies
it,
and gentlemen.
wait, what's the show called?
The White Lotus. You'll love
White
it because you
Lotus.
like white people shit. So just to see white people
White
with money.
Lotus?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, the show's so true because like you see how like they cared and quickly didn't care about shit. Like
Word.
it's so crazy. Them niggas move weird.
What season are you
It's only two
Two
seasons.
Two
It's
Oh,
only
yeah?
seasons.
It's like
Yeah.
20 episodes between the two seasons.
on?
It's gonna be a good ride. I think you'll enjoy it.
You said is season 2 good too?
Yeah, I heard season 2
yeah,
getting better.
season two
Yeah.
is better.
It's
heard-
better than one.
I heard
Oh,
season-
it's better.
They said
Yeah.
season one.
It is.
Season 1 started slow, but they said season 2 was like.
I thought you told me the opposite.
Season
That's why.
two?
That's why I didn't watch
Who,
season
me?
2 yet. I thought you told me the opposite
No,
at
no,
first.
no, no.
But you
Okay.
still gotta watch season 1. But like,
No, I
season
did. I
2
watched season 1.
Yeah, season 2. I
Season
started
2
it.
will fuck with you mentally.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna watch that. Where do they go this time?
Mafia Ghost.
What's Mafia Coast?
Italy.
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 So
Is that the name of the
You
region?
remember? Yeah. Do you remember? Like, you ever seen like people saying like it's like where it's like a lot of houses off the
Oh,
Just
off the-
hanging off the
hang-
side of the
ceiling,
mountain.
off the rocks and
Beautiful,
stuff.
bro.
That's like a Mafia Ghost.
you know what's crazy? The amount of like international soccer players houses that get broken into. We think this shit is bad here.
No, that's crazy.
Yo, in Spain,
they're
and
not.
all the
They're never
France,
there
Like, they
They
break
were in
into them shits like
Sicily.
it's normal.
because they're never there.
And plus, the houses are on top of one another. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know how in LA, you could really like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Seclude yourself.
And like build up wall. It's like, if your shit gets broken in LA, like
Like
you
it's
just have
it's
bad
it's rare.
security.
Like somebody has to act. Like for instance, like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? The entrance to his house is like almost like a mile away from where his house.
Now, you think
is.
that's bad? Tom Cruise house, the one
Yeah.
that he just sold.
Oh, the one that was
My
down the
gosh.
like it was like almost
He
like
had
2
like
miles.
he had a whole security house. Like that's how much security didn't play
You
with
got
security.
to.
He had a whole house for security. and
Yo, you
everything.
think that's not crazy? Up what's the name street on South Orange on I think it's Prospect. That nigga he has a little mini house for security.
Wait, which house?
It was some house. It's on Prospect and like I got it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's for security.
Yes, it's for security.
That's for his own house.
Yes.
Damn.
No, there's more houses in there, bro.
No, that one house I looked at me and Obi looked it up. That there's 2 houses. The security house and the big house up
Yeah,
top.
but then if you, on the other side, it's definitely
I mean,
houses.
yeah, but there's other houses, but like
yeah,
to get
but
to his
so
house,
to get his house,
but
probably.
there's gated too.
I didn't even realize that was a security check. I
It
thought
was a
that was just some
security check.
old ass
Nah,
shit over there.
security check, bro.
Damn,
I
who the
was
fuck
like-
living in
I
there?
was like, God damn.
It's crazy because I always
where
thought
y'all
it was just a
talking?
regular booth.
You see when you're on Gregory and you about to make the left to go up Prospect?
Uh-huh.
You talking about Mount Pleasant? You talking about Mount Pleasant, not
Mhm.
Prospect? It's when you make a left to go up the hill, right?
Yeah, hold on, let me double check.
It has to be that one. You know when you're on Gregory, you pass Northfield. You want to go to West. Let's say we leave in Coutures, you come up the hill,
Uh-huh.
you make the right, you get on Gregory. You keep going straight all the way till you can
All
make
the
a
way.
left to go up Mount Pleasant.
Uh-huh.
You see that there's that house right there before you make the left.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's-
house right
yeah,
there has
yeah,
like
yeah.
that has a long driveway, and then it
Yeah.
has like a little house
That
at the
little-
bottom.
little
That's a
hut in
security.
front.
Yeah, in the house.
I thought
front.
that was
I thought that was some like electrical
No.
shit or
To be
something.
fair,
Or-
if you want the security to be there 24/7, then you might as well.
Nah, you right, but
Might as well
God
buy them,
damn.
build them a mini house.
That's why up that hill. If you go further up that hill, that's why I was literally gonna build if I won the lottery. Because from
Oh.
up there, you build up there, nigga.
You
You,
can see
get the view
everything.
of New York City. You get everything, bro. And that lot has been for sale for a minute, so it's probably too expensive or something.
Now, you know where I'll go to set up? By Monk Daddy's house.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be nice
No,
too.
but
But you don't get a.
right that same
Well,
area
you
too.
want to
I'm
be by the
taking 2
mountain.
houses and tearing them down. One
No,
lot.
I want to be.
Yeah, you
I
better
want
hope
to
they
take. I
let
want to
you
take
zone it
Jay-Z's
that way.
spot where Jay-Z's mom used to live.
Oh,
Take
by the
that
golf
area.
course.
Yeah,
She
because
live in-
that's a
wait,
perfect
she
top
lived
of the
in West
hill.
Orange?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she don't live there no
I
more.
don't think they do.
Oh.
No, she still live there. Come on. And you're not turning your back on West Orange. It really is a great time.
I never forget one time they was throwing a party there. It was like maybe like 8 black cars outside. So I stopped, and then the nigga jumped out the car and was like, keep moving. And I was like, damn.
Hope probably was there.
Yeah, he was probably there.
Yeah.
So he was like, keep
no.
moving.
Remember the time they had a little block party?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't their block party. They was actually, I guess they went to go visit the mother, and then they were leaving, and they so happened saw a block party on the way down.
So they went?
So she just saw it and just decided to
Who,
want to go
Beyonce?
to it. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit had West.
And they started doing the wobble,
Buzz.
wobble.
They had West.
Damn, I was supposed to play wobble last night. Fuck.
Nah, ain't no. Listen, there was enough wobbling with that fucking boat.
Yeah.
That fucking.
You know, black people
Gilligan's
like to get a
Island
little.
boat.
Would you play that other song though?
Yo, this is what I want to talk to you. Please, never, ever, 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 ever again play Dreams and Nightmares with the mashup for fucking I Wanna Rock. Please,
You got
don't
to.
ever do that.
You got to.
No,
You got to.
nigga. Because
You
there's
got
a
to.
point. There's a point in the song where we need to hear that beat when Meek
right.
is
You
going
right.
off.
You right, but I had to get it off.
No,
bro. I had to get
nigga,
it
no.
off.
You
I
can
had
play them separately.
I had to get it off real quick.
You could have played them separately.
Oh,
Birthday girl.
birthday girl.
We on camera.
Yeah, perfect. You cute. No,
that's
nigga.
mine.
Not every bottle that was there was yours.
So
So
you
niggas
about-
bought their
Like,
own personal
literally-
bottles too. You know that, right?
Yo, you about to get your bottles back or what? You gonna let it rock?
Nah, I'm gonna text him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Henny he probably bought, but the Remy, Noah definitely did buy the Remy.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna text
Yeah.
him.
I don't know who bought the Henny though. I don't think Noah bought Henny.
No, we didn't buy any.
No.
no one cares about the hen dog.
All right, well, shout out Pod.
So you
I had a great time yesterday at my party.
Got too fucked up.
My twin held it down. Yeah, I got fucked up.
Yeah,
I
we
got
know.
you, girl.
We
Like,
know.
Fucked up, and we lost a speaker.
How?
They can't find the speaker.
We don't know where.
Leah
it's
wants me to file the
File a
police
police
report.
because
Make it-
my thing
at. I'm
is,
not
right?
against it.
My thing is, they have cameras. You file a police report. The
Yeah,
police
they
will
can
look
check
into
the
Wait,
it.
I really
where
don't
was
want to
it
go
lost
through
on
it.
the
If you
boat?
want to go
It
through it
was
for me,
lost on
do
the
it.
boat. It was
I
lost
think we
on the
took it
boat.
off. We probably left it on the
Oh,
dock.
Nah,
I still
because
got,
the
I got his
one-
number. I could text him for you.
We've
Yeah,
been
we
talking to
did.
him. He said he
Listen.
don't see it.
The one that was on the dock was the one that we took home. So
Come say hello to the pod.
They filmed
Yeah.
it, so I don't know. if
Come
you
say
wanna be on-
hello.
She don't want to be on camera.
Oh, you want to be on camera?
So the one
You
that
got
was
warrants or
already
something? You
on
hiding
the dock
somebody?
was the one that we took home. Because
Well,
remember, we
Ah,
kept
man, I
asking-
should have done my own check. I
we
don't know why I
asked
just listened to niggas.
Yo, listen. I was the only sober one last
Because
night.
I asked everybody. I was like, "Yo, did somebody grab the speaker?" Everybody like, "Yeah, we got the speaker."
No. We asked your brother.
Yeah, they
3
said it's not on the
times if
boat.
They took the speaker
Yeah.
3 times.
We did. The speaker was taken off the boat because
Yeah, but we had 2 speakers.
But this is what I said. This is what I said. What I said when they
Alright.
asked me, I was like, I went upstairs. I did not see a speaker there. I
So
was
you
not
did go up
tripping.
there and you
I
checked.
said, I
That means
looked.
it's on the dock.
So I looked. I knew I wasn't tripping when I looked.
I. The speaker's going. The more important thing. Happy birthday.
Happy
one
birthday
day.
to you.
To
Did you-
Happy birthday, Glow.
to
I had
the
a time.
Last person of the
You had a
crew.
time?
I had a motherfucking time.
Yeah.
30.
Norm, did you have a good time?
Of course. I mean, I wish I got to enjoy it like the
You
outside.
a
but
DJ, bro.
It is what it is.
I'm glad you came out for
I
a
told you,
couple.
just put that
Yeah.
playlist on them. Niggas wouldn't
I
have
told you,
cared.
yo, the app.
did you have a
I'm
good
gonna give you
time?
the app, bro.
I had a
It's
great
worth
time.
it.
All right, you got
I had a
it.
great time. I took some
Because you was
great
mad
videos.
mellow. at the
One
beginning.
person, one person.
I'm chill. I'm chill general. Like I don't. If it's
You said what?
there's different places in where I wild out. This wasn't my time to wild out. It's about you.
Did y'all like my speech?
Yeah, you had a great speech.
It was
Yeah,
cute,
it
right?
ran on a little too long. It ran on a little
Nah,
too
because
long.
Loki, once I shot at one person, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you can.
I can't just like.
Yo,
You had
Yeah.
you had your little sister.
Norm
wanted
was
be
about to
the-
play the music on you.
Yeah.
I
Wrap
did.
it up, B.
I put it in, but it's not.
Leo, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I definitely did. I had an amazing time.
I'm glad y'all
I
did.
was smacked off my weed.
He almost tried to beat me and sat me up in the car.
Yo,
For real?
let's not talk about
Oh,
it.
time out,
Let's
time
not-
out.
yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
No,
nothing. I ain't
no,
gonna say
no,
nothing.
we
Nah,
gotta
He tried
get
to whip
into
our
this
ass.
stuff.
He tried to
Let's
whip
not
our
talk
ass.
about it on air.
Hey, yo, son, when I tell you like that, it's like, yo, when I say shut the fuck up, you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
nigga. Bro, yo,
When I
you
tell
gonna
you I
talk-
started dying,
Yo,
I was like, oh, excuse me, bro. And I'm drunk, so I'm like, bro. And
You
Sabby
fucking
not,
with him more.
Sabby not making it no better. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what's
I
going on? Sabby not making it no better.
Them niggas was like, "Whoa, Leo, put down the 9."
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you want a chair?
I think
You
I
can
think
sit
I
right
lost
there.
my
You want me to get you a
shoes.
chair?
I think
Okay.
I lost my shoes, right?
The restroom.
What you?
Canadians.
Norm had one of your shoes.
Yeah.
I say restroom, nigga.
We will. Don't worry.
And then my boo gave me his sneakers for me to wear. Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas is like,
yo, you cost me $5, nigga.
First off,
I just slapped the shit
nah,
out.
come on, not too much.
off,
No, not too much. He'll tell you
yo.
later. He'll tell you
First
later.
off, Glow and her dude, they like Bobby and Whitney, man.
Son,
When I saw Glow slap that nigga, I was
slap that nigga.
Why? I was
What?
waiting to see the next reaction because I was like,
yo,
walking.
you sure you want to discuss this right now?
Yo, it don't matter.
I slapped him?
I was
Yo,
walking.
Lil quick to put niggas
Yo,
business
bro,
out there
of
quick.
I was walking like maybe.
Let him talk.
I was walking like maybe 5 feet, like 5 feet before them niggas, and then I saw Glow hand go like, and I was like, damn, that
I
nigga,
can see it.
I was like, damn, that nigga better than me.
That's the first time I ever put my hands on him like
I
that.
can see it though, because
Yo.
the way she was talking to me to get
Son,
her in that
First
apartment,
off, the way this nigga just gave her his shoes, it was just like
niggas walking outside with his socks.
Yeah,
Socks on.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, yo, bro, you give me your shoes." I'm like, "No."
I made him look good last night too.
What he said to you?
Like,
on
yeah,
the
'cause
boat?
he was
Yo,
drunk.
listen, on the boat.
So
last
what were you
night,
gonna
I made
wear?
him look good. So I decided to go get shots, right? So I started passing out the shots in the plates, and I was like, "Hey, yo, start passing this around." Glorine gets gas. Yeah, my boo started passing around the shots, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's because of me, nigga."
Yo, Pascal, what you want to say, yo? What you want to say, nigga? Don't look at me to say it. Say it, dog. Yo, say it.
Always.
Nah,
Yeah.
He wants his props. He wants his
I'm not
props.
looking-
Yo, a lot of niggas wanted their props yesterday.
Not
so.
me, nigga. I just want.
I was
Yo,
good.
man.
A
Like,
lot of niggas got
I
their
was
props
good.
towards
Nobody
the
knows
end,
how
too.
to be a soldier, man.
yo,
So-
Noah, yo, son, I
What
was
you
like,
mean?
son, yo, Noah,
Oh yeah, Noah
legit,
guy.
every single 10 minutes, she was like, yo, shout me out. I was like, nigga, it's not your day.
Hey, yo, and then we lost 35 minutes because black people don't know how to be on time
Word.
and shit.
But
Word.
it worked out because
It
we
did.
was on that boat for a good minute.
I lost
so.
this.
Listen,
Even my mic is lost too.
once the sun went down, the views. Nigga,
Yeah,
I was out
the
there.
views
You would have
was-
thought I was Steven Spielberg.
Mind you, I'm watching Couture videos. I'm watching Serviola. Yo, Serviola, it was like she was on a tourist attraction. I see.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I want
Statue of
her.
Liberty and
She's
shit.
taking everything. I'm like, she never been to New York. I'm watching her videos. Not only did she get the buildings during the day,
I know.
she got videos at night.
I know.
Under the bridge.
Nigga, that's my videos too.
Yeah.
I was outside in the front of the boat.
Nah, I ain't take nothing on my phone.
Yo, what killed me
You
was.
didn't need to. You didn't need to.
Did
That's
you
not your
did y'all
job.
see them guys on the jet skis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them niggas was trying to
listen,
show out.
If Jamal wasn't there, I was gonna show them my titties.
I know you were.
Yo, they
I
was
knew
trying to
you
show out
were.
for y'all because they peeped y'all.
I know,
Nigga,
yeah.
They was
I
trying to
knew
show
you
out for
were.
y'all.
Yeah, I was
If Jamal wasn't there, fuck the pasty shit. He kept on asking me for pasties.
Yeah.
She kept asking me.
Titties is out.
She was like, yo, do you know where my pasties at? I want to be like, bitch, what? Yo, let them shit be free, yo.
Now you behaved. Mind you, in every video they got you, I'm like this. I'm like, let me see if I got something I got to tell you to go take down. But I was like, no. I mean, some of them you can see them through, but I'm like, it's covered.
yeah,
It's life.
Yeah, I was like, you can see them through.
Yeah, that picture I sent you with the Statue of Liberty, that was a dope picture. Good picture. Nah,
Mind you,
Maureen.
You know what? I got
Yeah.
so mad. Look, this is me. I see the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, damn, we close. I get ready to go out there. Get out there. The boat already turned around. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, the boat turned on me, son. Mind you, I should have just went up top because I could have still got it. But I didn't even think. I was like, fuck, I got to get back to the music.
Up
Yeah.
top was my spot, man.
Yeah, but you could only
Where
have
he was
8
up
people
top
up there.
for a
Yeah,
match.
he was up
Yeah.
top and didn't get the speaker
I
down.
don't know. I
guess.
told this
Nigga, I
boat
didn't
guy,
even
this boat
see
can
where
have,
the-
he has restrictions for everything.
Yeah.
Yo,
Them speakers, we need
Yo.
the speakers.
yo, first off, the girl on the boat was
Hey, Pete, I think you was
Low-key,
right.
I wanted to take
No,
my
yeah,
money
she,
back.
no, she was mad rude.
I think he was right though. She might have been something, man. Out of nowhere, she just started bringing me stuff. I'm like, what's she like?
No, I
She's like,
did-
hey, you need napkins? Hey, you
No,
need this?
I did know, but I don't know. No, because I said I gave her. I had 20. I was like, yo, this is for me and the DJ
Oh, maybe that
as
could
a
have been
tip because I was like, I felt like I didn't know there was a tip jar at first, and I was like, yo, maybe she's acting so stank
Nah,
because
it's
she
not
didn't
even
get
that.
tipped.
Before that, bro. Let me tell you, we get on the
No,
boat.
me and Zoe, we put money in there.
Yeah, I put 20.
Nah,
in there.
we got on the boat off rip, bro. So I go, hey, do you have a plug so I can plug the DJ? She goes, nah. And then here go Leo. He just pull up, bro. The plug's right behind you. I look at the wall. We looked at her. She ain't say nothing. Just went back. I was like, the fuck? The plug is right there.
Mind you, I walked across. I'm like, Hey, it's another plug right here too.
Word, he started pointing out other plugs. I'm like, Leo annoying.
The captain was nice, and the
He was cool.
and the crew
The
guy.
crew guy.
I mean, to me, everybody was cool to me.
Yeah.
Hey, she made a plate too, man.
Yeah.
When y'all all went outside.
Yeah.
I saw her.
No, but
She
they
made
told her to make a plate.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
told
she
her to
had,
make a plate.
Okay.
she had a mighty of a
The
plate.
crew dude,
Really?
the
She put
crew
everything
dude,
in that plate.
the crew dude, he ate twice.
For real?
Yeah.
No, but he was working. He was doing work.
Yo, so the crew nigga looks at me, right? With the blunt in the mouth. And he was like, "You need a lighter?" And then I was like, "Nah, I got a torch or whatever." And I was like, "Chiba?"
You can't know, like, cause he
I
never.
was fucking with him like Chiba.
I don't know. I don't know if he part of the media team. I see this nigga like this thing in his
Word,
videos.
I saw that
I'm
too.
like,
I saw that.
I'm like, they got a media company?
They tell it's a post on the Instagram maybe
Yeah,
later.
right. He don't got no. He ain't posted. That's his video. Like,
He's
I'm lit in here.
He's like,
He gonna send that back home. Like,
That's
yo,
the WhatsApp.
this was
he's like,
last
this is what I
night.
be doing on the
Yeah,
boat.
This is what we do on the boat. Yeah,
We had hella food though.
yeah. Yo, when
Yeah,
y'all
too
say y'all was
much.
about to do the champagne thing, that lady almost lost her mind. So
Word.
she was like, no
Mind you,
champagne, no
Zoe
champagne.
was like, "We'll pay the fine."
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Wait,
That's
why
not
did you say
me.
no champagne?
I
We
don't
don't know.
Look,
I'm
we
not
didn't
trying to
We didn't
pay.
do it.
Why
Yeah.
she say no champagne?
No, we couldn't spray.
No
No
it.
champagne
spraying.
shower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because y'all would have cracked your teeth trying to get back.
No,
on
no.
the
She
boat.
said. She said.
Stay in the boat.
Nah, she is gonna stain the boat and the cushions.
Stain the boat.
Yeah, no,
That-
stain the cushions. She said.
No, you know what's crazy for them to say that is like you couldn't stand on anything. When you
No, the reason why you couldn't stand kind of you was blocking his view.
no,
No.
he said it wasn't that.
No.
Oh,
it
really?
wasn't. Yeah, because I asked him when he went upstairs.
He
I
was like, it wasn't
oh.
that. He said that it was not solid and,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
could have fell through.
It's a shot.
Oh, me and you was
That's
having
what
a
I'm
great
saying.
old
I'm like,
time.
yo, I'm like, this nigga bigger than me.
Yeah.
Word.
No,
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
out. Time out. Here's the thing. It's a fishing boat that converted,
It kind of do look
Into
like
a
a fishing boat. Yeah.
so
okay.
it doesn't have the
The same,
yeah,
the
same.
same, like
stability
regular
and
yachts.
things. Like,
Give me a couple years. I'm getting that yacht, baby. I'm taking that bitch out.
so we might have to do that.
30,
I'll go have
30
it.
racks. 30
I'll go
racks
have
to bring
it.
that
Yo,
bitch
you know
out.
what's crazy?
That's how much it
man?
costs.
It's gonna be expensive.
I
Like
wanna
a real
say-
yacht, it's gonna be
No,
expensive.
nigga, it's worse than that. Then you remember we went to the dude, the one that we looked at was over a mil.
No, I'm talking about like for a couple hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Not to buy,
Yo.
nigga.
But honestly,
Oh, you want to do another one?
Nah, yeah, but I mean, I want to bring the bad boy.
it was a good time.
What time
though.
your flight at? Oh, you good? Out of Newark?
Yeah, you
Well, you
good.
can leave it
You
like
got
3
that
o'clock.
time. Like,
4
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
What
3:30.
airline?
3:30.
Where airline?
Yeah, 3:30.
Oh, 3:30. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that shit
3:30.
easy.
3:30 is the latest I should
A
leave here.
terminal?
Yeah, it's just
Hey.
right here.
Oh, you good. You good.
You got
Yo.
you got pre-check?
I didn't see it
You
yet.
got pre-check? Oh, so you do.
Oh wow.
Yo, about
No,
20
it's not,
years ago,
No, it's
actually.
not. Yeah, see,
Second
these
seat.
fucking
Freaking flyers
See,
thing.
Canadians.
ready to. No, that's not a freaking flyer thing. That's something to get through security faster.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People who travel like that, they
Yeah.
have TSA
Nah,
pre-check.
I don't travel
Yeah,
that
but
much.
that's not
and I
pre-check.
apply
Pre-check
for
is something different.
It's like you go straight.
You
Clear.
go
You
through.
get cleared instead of waiting for the line.
it. Of course, the scammer baby knows that.
Yeah, the scammer baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
you
kidding.
can do that too. But
I
then
don't trust you at
when
all.
there's like a huge line, you can just go through there.
Yeah, sometimes it be long too though, so it doesn't
It
always
depends.
work.
Yeah,
Nah, it depends
in
on where you
Atlanta. Atlanta. it'd be
Nah,
long.
if you got clear and pre-check, it's fast as hell. People have clear and some have first class. That's a different line.
All right, we having a lot of cross conversation.
Yeah.
Let's get into the fucking show. Happy birthday to Glory.
We had a time last night.
Welcome to fucking 30. How do you feel? Do you feel older? Do you feel more raggedy?
I feel great, honestly.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit hit me like a ton of bricks this year.
If anything,
Facts.
I'm just battling with what's appropriate at my age now. I don't know how to dress for 30.
It's not dressed for 30, just if you got a man or not. That's how I look at it.
That
Well,
was
my
a
booty
fucking
doesn't care
word. Yes, he
Huh?
does. Yes, he does.
Yes, he fucking does.
Yes, he does.
You saw the dress I had on the first time?
Yeah,
Like,
and
Yeah,
it
and
quickly
why didn't you have
changed.
it on the whole night?
No,
was he watching me the entire time?
I wasn't paying attention. To
Yeah, he was. He
Because
was.
every time Glory be shaking her ass, I was like,
Yo,
"Oh,
listen,
God."
listen.
Yo,
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 listen.
and she put his nigga name
Yo.
out
I
too.
did not care.
When
No,
it
he
comes to
did
the
care.
Prevalon sisters, I was looking out for
Bro.
y'all. Because, yo, first off,
Yeah.
your sister,
the
Started-
younger one almost got her head
yo,
busted open.
your sister started shaking her ass, and she just kept looking back to see if Ish was looking.
Yo,
And I was
no
like, look at her,
names,
she
no
thirsty.
names.
I
No
was
name,
like,
son.
No
Like,
name.
god
whatever.
damn.
I was like, look at her, she thirsty. I was like, yo, what you care for? Like, the nigga rolling a blunt right now, he don't even care.
Well, let's get into this shit, yo, because Niggas gonna get mad. All right, so Alabama. Well, we were on a boat. Let's talk about another boat. So I know y'all all know what
the
happened
greatest
in Alabama.
Black history.
All
That needs to go
right.
down in Black history. What day was
In
that?
Montgomery,
August 5th?
Alabama, of all places.
That shit look like
Bro.
Endgame.
It was
Just
yeah,
got their first
So-
black mayor.
August 5th.
It was August 5th or 6th.
What was that? Sunday or Saturday?
That was last week Sunday.
Also,
Okay.
so the 6th.
So for y'all, I know y'all all know this story, but I'm just gonna recap it just for the few people who have no life and they stay at home all day. So in Alabama, there was a pontoon boat that was blocking the docking of another boat. So people who worked at one of the gentlemen who worked at the dock tried to move the boat with.
You mean he just tried to let the boat go?
He tried to move the
He
boat,
tried to get the boat.
and then the
to
white
push it.
people who owned the boat or who rented the boat or whatever came after him and started putting paws on him. So he throws his hat up to call the signal for all the niggas, and then it was fucking ruckus after that. So a whole bunch of black people, a young black man hopped off the boat, swam across
Bro.
to
They call
get
him.
to smoke.
They call him Michael B. Phelps. Because just call him Aquaman.
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 Yo, did you see how they had like the little marble circles and shit?
Yeah, that shit
Oh,
took
that
me
shit-
out.
Yeah,
That
I'm
shit
telling
took
you,
me
yo,
out.
honestly, yo, that was probably one of the greatest days in Black history.
Honestly.
Son, the way all of them, the boat barely docked, motherfuckers was
Did you
hopping
hear
out.
The interview of the dude with the chair?
Now they
No.
interviewed him.
He turned himself in.
Yeah, nigga got arrested. How he
Nah,
took-
No,
I think
he turned
I
himself
think
in.
they must have detained him, but let him go. Then he turned himself in because
Oh.
they did cuff him in the video.
because they put him on the ground. When
Yeah,
he,
no, they didn't put him on the ground. They cuffed him. I didn't see when they.
no, he was on the ground.
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
I think they let
Hit the ground.
everybody go.
Nah,
And
some
then-
people went
no.
in. Some of the white people went
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I
Oh,
seen
really?
the niggas going. Yeah,
Arrested.
they was arrested.
I think 'cause-
the black girl was guiding them. It's like, no, these
Because-
people should be arrested.
Because they hit like it's one thing to have a fight with like another like civilian, but that you went and hit a security guard that was like that ass doing
That
his
was just
job,
working, yeah.
doing his job. But yo, it was crazy
Nah,
because
my man said he just blacked out. And stuff.
yeah, I know you could tell because he had
Yeah.
nothing. You could tell that at that
Yeah.
point when he went, the first dude that he hit, yeah, he was trying to like
Nigga was in the
Yeah.
water.
When he started hitting
Like,
her.
he was
stop for a
he
while,
was
though.
trying to the second girl that was already sitting down.
Yeah.
Like that's murder, son. Like that's attempted murder, bro.
Nah, that's not murder. That's not
Yo,
murder.
did you
Yo,
see
somebody's-
Shorty's Crocs?
Oh yeah, they
Oh
said
yeah. Oh
they
boys,
said Crocs.
Crocs.
Yo, Crocs.
Crocs is like, those ain't real.
Those ain't real 'cause it's like-
They're not crocs.
Yo,
anymore.
I was
They're
watching-
alligators.
I was watching Andrew Schultz podcast, and they said that yo.
Oh,
on some-
word? You, which one?
I was
Flicker
no,
2?
I was watching with Amir. That's the only reason I'm watching that shit. So I was watching this shit, and it was like on some real shit. Like honestly, as a black man, as a man, you really shouldn't be wearing Crocs unless you going to the beach or going to the gym. So like, if you got,
But it was a white girl.
Nah,
no?
no.
and I no, but the thing is,
You said what?
my thing is
Not
this.
me.
My thing is this, right?
I love a pair of Crocs.
Yeah, but like, how you supposed to fight correctly?
Oh yeah.
No, you put him in sport mode. He
How
didn't
you gonna
put
do
him-
that in the,
he
on the
didn't
moment?
Put him in sports mode.
Them shits ain't have sports mode, dog.
Mind you, the nigga.
What? Crocs don't have sport.
No, that nigga Crocs.
Nah,
ain't
the
have
flap
sports
was
mode.
forward. It has to be behind the heel. He didn't put him in sports mode.
Hmm.
Norm is the one who put me. Yeah.
Did you
I'll
guys see
never
that
forget.
video?
He had bootleg Crocs, and he was like, "Yo, these are the shits."
Yeah, nigga, I
he
told
was
you.
talking bad shit.
I had the
These are
bullshit shit
greatest
from my
shoes.
mom. I was like, yo,
From S. He had the S and A.
the one from my mom's had. And mind you, they wasn't even my size. Crazy shit is, the thing about them, you just slap them in your feet and you just go. You don't got.
Literally.
Bro.
This is how
And they're
lazy
mad
we are.
comfortable.
You just throw them in your feet. This is why you want to wear. Bro, let me tell you how lazy I am. I wear the Crocs over the Slahy ones because the Slahy ones, sometimes you gotta like, you kind of go like this, gotta
And
put
they
them
don't
in.
have the same cushion.
No,
They
it's
don't
not
have
even
the-
about the cushion. It's just the
You gotta
fact that I
do
gotta
work.
like
You gotta
do
work.
that little thing. I'll be like, I'm wearing the Crocs
oh,
this
really?
day.
I didn't
Yeah.
have that problem.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can like put it in and like finesse it,
Mhm.
but the
You got
Crocs is
small
just,
feet.
it's just like boom, boom.
I mean, the one he gave me, bro, that shit was huge. I texted Norman. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, you
bro,
did, but
are
I
you
mean,
sure?
yeah, they because they run Crocs is a little weird. You got to try them on, and then you got to figure out your size. Because
Nah.
I wear
Yeah.
12. I wear 12 normally and everything, but I gotta wear 13 in Crocs.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yo,
They be
Crocs are the
wide.
only
They be
thing
wide,
as an
though.
11 that fit me perfect.
Not me. And they don't make half sizes, so
But talking about the Alabama brawl, did you guys see that video of that white guy? He was like, damn, that 65-year-old man could fight.
Do you think it was him though?
Like,
You truly think it was him? It
I
doesn't
don't
look
know,
like
'cause
that
he
guy.
had like like puffy eyes. He looked like he was really big.
I don't know. And then I saw another fight with a dude with a yellow chair. He was fucking that nigga, white nigga up too.
He put that nigga to sleep.
To sleep on the ground.
Did y'all know the man who invented the folding chair was black?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's crazy, right?
Yo, you know white chair price like sold probably because of this. Like,
no,
bought
yeah,
them.
they were moving.
Just off of fun. This to be funny.
Yeah.
Like niggas did.
For real, the price went up for real. Like on Amazon, a person like took a screenshot of it.
Oh, showing
like,
the price difference. Yeah. Yo, it was great. I see one dude. He was like, my protection for his house. He put 2 chairs up front.
Oh yeah, I was yeah.
I keep 3 chairs in my trunk on a regular, so.
But you know the police actually contacted the FBI about it because they thought it was gonna be a hate crime, and then the FBI told him like it's not.
No, it's not a hate crime.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yo, I just peeped your earrings. You got money.
Yeah, she got blood.
All right, we're not gonna say that too loud.
Here we are. We're gonna call about what they are.
Those ain't from the beauty supply store, right?
No, they not.
Nah, they not.
No, they not.
I can't.
You don't know what they are?
I don't even know. Oh, those are.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Those are the bracelet, right?
Clean.
Yeah,
boy.
I told you I had money. You got freaking what's the name on? Lululemon on.
Yo, bro, I peeped when she walked in here. I was like,
she like the finer things in life.
I was like, oh,
she is a scammer. She is a scammer.
He said a scammer.
Yo,
what was that guy on Instagram? The scammer dude who he was like transgender.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Transgender.
The one who used to wear the wig. He used to call himself.
Not my Caucasian house type.
Yeah, what happened to that person?
I don't know, bro. He was funny as fuck.
Oh my god, I used to love his videos.
Hey, yo, this Hollywood strike shit is so bad. I was reading that Billy Porter is putting up his house.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I believe it, bro.
No, I believe it.
Bro, you saw that nigga.
Isn't that he explained it like it made sense.
You gotta talk to the mic.
You gotta talk to the mic.
You be like this trying to talk out the mic.
Because I feel like it's too much in my face.
So back it up a little. Like
no,
bring it back.
No, it needs to stay right.
No, she can back it up, but as long as it's in front of you, just back it up.
I got lip gloss on, so
no, back
it
up.
Doesn't matter. We can get another. These sponges are like $1 a piece.
Just back it up and just keep it in front, though. You'll be all
right.
But I feel like that's poor money management, and I also feel like that's manipulation.
No, bro, that one dude.
I don't believe it.
That one dude on the one dude on Insecure just showed the barber. He cashed in like 80-something checks. No, 50-something checks and only came up to $86.
I get that much.
No, it only came up to what?
$86.
I get what he means.
With that being said,
what?
Aren't you living outside of your means if you can't when you make those type of lump sums of money, they teach you that you're supposed to act like you're kind of broke. I mean, when you make money that way.
The guys from Pose, the dude from Pose, I feel like maybe, he picked up a lot so he was getting a lot of gigs.
He's been working. So the fact that
he's been an artist too, like he's been.
So he's probably doing so well where he just thought this was the time now for him to go. He probably, to be honest, who knows how long he had the house? Maybe he probably just got it or something.
He did just got it.
You see, I knew it already.
The thing is, it is poor money management though, because he was waiting for that show to start so he can get paid. And once that show got canceled, that's when it was like, oh shit, I can't even afford my house anymore.
What show was it?
I don't even know. I think it was a new show that was going
Talk on the mic. Talk on the mic. You don't gotta look at it.
But the thing, the reason why I don't truly believe it because there's just probably people who make significantly less than him that still have their home.
Yeah, he's right though.
So that's
he was
poor
living.
Money management.
Yo, as soon as he said in Hollywood, I already knew a house in Hollywood is expensive.
Come on, like you just trying to live this fucking extravagant life for what, nigga? You trying to impress who? In the grand scheme of things, I'm telling you right now, this whole strike shit is predicated off of 2 major companies, Disney and Netflix. Whatever they decide to do is going to let you know whether or not these people are going to get paid.
Did I send you the thing? I mean, the industry is definitely bad. Did I send you the video about how Disney, they'll rename a show just so they don't have to pay?
As soon as it gets to season 3, they rename it.
It made sense, and it was the most ingenious shit I saw.
They had a contract where...
In the mic.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, my bad. So
you don't have to, and then you look at him again. You don't look, just talking to the mic.
No, she was good. She can hold it. It just keep right there and keep eye contact. You see you're right there?
Yeah.
And then just slightly turn your head.
So Disney had...
No, she was good. She was good.
Look at me.
Why are you laughing?
Okay,
she doesn't have to look at you.
I'll just talk to anybody.
Yeah.
So Disney had a contract where they don't have to pay the actors fully because they're still underage, right? Mm-hmm. So they say they pay them the minimum.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who
everybody who's affiliated with the show.
So they're basically paying them the minimum wage.
No, this is not what happens. Technically, you get paid as
More.
more if it goes over a certain part.
Season 3.
So now what they do is they'll change the name instead of like Sweet Life, the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They'll just
On
add.
deck.
They'll
On
put
deck.
on deck, and
So
now in
now
a sense
that's
it's
a
a
whole
new
new
name of a
show.
show. So now they can pay you less now because it's not the same show
It's not
anymore.
less, but they can keep you at the price that they were
Whoa,
paying you.
Disney treats
when you
all
first
their
signed up for the
workers
show.
like shit, bro.
They really do.
Like,
That's
even
why
have
they
you
turned
ever
out the
seen a
way.
Disney hotel too? It looked like a concentration camp, bro.
Bro, in the grand scheme,
I heard it's expensive.
it's a former Nazi.
I'm not
that
going.
was
So
running this shit. But here's the thing. I want people to understand.
Walt Disney was a former Nazi.
Oh yeah, he was a Nazi sympathizer.
Damn, you just taught me something.
Y'all didn't know that?
Isn't he frozen or something?
I
Or is
don't
that
know
not
if that's
true?
true. I don't know if that's true. But that's neither here nor there. My whole point, the issue that these people are gonna face is the fact that like it's really two major companies that determine whether or not they're going to get their relief. And it's Netflix and Disney. And I'll say Disney because Hulu is owned by Disney. Hulu also owns FX and all these other shits. Disney also owns ESPN, who laid off a lot of people, but they're in talks of making like a sports betting book. Which do you know what that is?
Yeah, that shit just.
So
like a
basically, so like
FanDuel.
like
like FanDuel.
you can sport like FanDuel. You know what FanDuel is? So it's like sports betting, but it's like on the phone on an app.
Okay.
ESPN wants to make their own version of that. That's why I think they were letting all those people off because they were trying to free up capital to pay out. Because if people will win, you have to have money.
gotta have money.
So that's what they're trying to do, and they raised the price of Disney Plus and Hulu to see if the market will pay for it. If the market's going to pay for it, they're going to give a little something to these fucking writers and actors. If they don't, then they're just gonna squeeze
broke.
them. No, they're not gonna go broke. They're just gonna squeeze these motherfuckers because in the grand scheme of things, they have no leverage because they have to feed themselves. And Disney could just re-release old shit or release shit that they had well before. Like they have things
in the
set
vault.
up. Yeah, they have things. They have things in the vault, and on top of that, ESPN sports are coming back, basketball, football, all that shit. That's a distraction for a third of the population. Hulu, FX, they're just gonna.
I have a question. Talk about the industry now. Do you believe in a sense the money they make is fair? Because in a sense, they do give thousands of jobs and stuff for people.
That's great. I don't believe the money is fair, but name another industry in which the money is fair, other than a doctor and maybe a lawyer.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
I heard the military was funding Marvel. You guys heard about that one?
Nah.
They might, but think about it. They might because when you think about Marvel, almost every Marvel story has a military connection.
Yeah.
Iron Man had a military connection. Thor had a all of it has a military connection. So it's almost like programming to be like, yo, you love this. Fight for your country. You would want to be a superhero. Here's a chance to be a superhero.
Oh. X-Men is Marvel
so
too?
it kind of is like marketing for them.
X-Men is Marvel too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
X-Men.
But damn, we thought the musician were going bad, but then the actors.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
Yo.
But this is what I call horse shit. Like this is where the actors have no leg to stand on because there's actors making an exorbitant amount of money, right? Like Tom Hanks does a movie, he can make $50 million.
Well, they talked about that too in a sense. Only certain actors get that, and then the rest of them
but
are
here's
broke.
the thing. Here's the thing. All right, so let's look at the Barbie movie. That had a lot of heavy hitters in it.
Yeah,
right?
they got paid.
Mad. It made a lot of money, and it cost a lot of money, right? So why haven't these actors, if they care so much about the acting, the SAG, right? Why not require them to pay a little bit more money? Why are they making that much money to do a movie?
Because they bring so much to the movie.
Nobody went to go see Barbie because of the people that was in Barbie. People went to go see the
Barbie movie
because of Barbie. That's my point.
And
but at the same time, they already knew the amount of money the movie would pull, so they in their eyes, it's like, let's just make it big anyways.
Let's keep it a bean. Our generation doesn't go see a movie because the actors that's in the movie. We go see the movie because the movie's good. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not
all about the concept,
I think it depends
really.
sometimes.
No, that's bullshit.
Sometimes we go to see movies because of who's in it.
No. I don't believe that.
That's
I truly don't.
That's
believe
true
that.
though. That's
So
You
true.
go
with
see a
that.
movie because
So
who's in it?
I went to go see a movie recently because Tiana Taylor was in it.
You see? Because of the
See?
actor.
That's crazy. I
They
think
killed
it was-
Tyrone.
I think
I
and
went
it
to
came-
watch it 'cause
aberration.
And it
Jamie
came
Foxx
out
was
to
in
be
it.
a good movie.
Yeah, that Tyrone movie. People watch it because Jamie Foxx is in it.
Jamie Foxx.
If they don't have the name Jamie Foxx, who's really gonna watch that movie?
And to be
You
honest
know
with
how
you-
we'll
the main
watch it
character-
unless we'll only watch the guy from Star Wars was in it too.
Yeah.
The only reason we'll watch it too is because the only way we'll watch it if it's not because of that, it's because somebody told you it's so
And
great.
to be
Yeah.
honest with
People
you,
would have to tell you it was
to
great.
be honest with you,
Like the Little Mermaid.
he wasn't the
Haley.
main
Yeah.
character of that
He
movie.
wasn't. That's my whole
And we
point.
still called it the Jamie Foxx movie.
Yeah, and look,
I guess.
But
to
you
me
know-
personally,
but you're a movie goer though. That's different.
but here's the other thing though. Is in my mindset, we can ask these CEOs to give a little like Bob Iger. He made so much money, and they're like, oh, he's an asshole. Like, why don't you take 2% of your salary and give it back to these people? The decisions that he make have such huge implications that it makes sense. Why
Well,
he gets paid
that's
that
your
much.
talk when you talk about any CEO though. You feel like every CEO.
No, I
deserves-
do. I truly personally believe every CEO.
But that's
deserves
not
the
always
money
true.
they-
I think some CEOs are shitty. There's a lot of shitty CEOs.
But
out
there's
there.
a lot of shitty managers. There's a lot
No,
of
you're
shitty
right. But I'm just letting you know
employees,
they don't all deserve the money.
Not all of
Or
them.
think
but,
about it.
but
How do you feel about a company that's doing poorly and they're still getting bonuses? How do you feel about that?
that's poor.
That's crazy.
But when you think
But it
about
happens.
Yeah, all
but then
the time.
again, like what I said with Gerald Ford back in the day with Ford, right? He made a surplus of money. He wanted to put that money into his employees, into developing better vehicles, right? And he got sued by the Dodge brothers, who were investors in his company, and were told he had to give the surplus to the investors. And that's why from here on
But
out,
that's
a
also
lot of-
goes by capitalism.
But you know what's so crazy? That's how most business are. All they care about is the investors. They don't really care about shit else.
But because you can be sued by your investors,
Yo,
Yeah,
did you?
right.
Wait. Have you watched the Lakers dynasty?
I started watching the new one.
Like the new episode?
Started.
I didn't see
Yeah.
the.
I didn't finish
Bus?
it.
It's pretty much like Bus.
Yeah.
Bus took some risks out here, bro.
I mean, that's
Like,
how
my
all the
man
rich
was
people
going
are.
in debt.
Yeah, but that's
But yo, I be
They
telling
have
y'all,
to.
yo, the reason why a lot of us, in a sense, don't reach our full potential is you got to lose a lot before you get there, and like
Bro,
nobody's scared. We scared to
was
do
out
that.
Yo,
Not even that-
honestly,
it's not even
I've got
lose-
to a point now. I don't care if I go bankrupt.
Yeah, you have because in
That's
a
the
sense,
thing- that's the
most of those
thing,
people
yeah.
have to go to big. You have to be bankrupt before you can make big money like that, man. You got to do wild shit.
Because even then,
crazy.
like you're talking about like these people that are worth billions of dollars, right? Like they're putting billions of dollars. Like when they say, "Oh, I'm about to build a fucking stadium in fucking LA that's worth 1.7 billion," nobody has that liquid ever.
No, you're right, but
Of course.
So
not.
you have to. So you're gonna go broke doing it because you know on the back
well, most
end
of them they
it's gonna
don't.
help.
They usually get investors. and
Yeah,
shit
but
anyway.
but
Get
even
investors
then,
so they get the city to
yeah.
pay for it.
yeah. So but like you're talking about all that shit you gotta do. So you got to not even go broke. You gotta be willing to risk all that money that's in your account to say I'm willing to do this to do that. That's what Jim. That's what he did. That's
And
what he did.
yo, what he did was he opened up 3 businesses under his kid's name.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. Yeah,
And
Who are you talking about?
Bus.
Bus,
Oh,
Dr. Bus.
no.
So-
He didn't. No. He didn't open up 3. It was
Bro, it was 3 businesses.
he
It was
he
like a
bought 3
racetrack
different
and
franchises.
yeah, 3 different franchises.
and it's another line of credit.
Mhm.
So what he did was borrow against those businesses to pay the salary for the Lakers. The Lakers win. The money that he gets from them winning, he puts
back.
back into those businesses. Those businesses were designed to fail. The whole point is for them to fail. Best case scenario, you make enough to keep them their head above water, so you can
Yeah,
borrow against
he
them
wants
again.
to get the money.
I even
I
say
be
that,
telling
like,
man, cash flow is important, man. You get some cash in America, they'll give you anything you want at the bank, but
Like,
But
even-
you only need about
literally.
like 20 or
But even
30,000.
on line of credit, right? Line of credit, like what I learned from my job, like if you have like a 401k or something like that, like people be like, oh, don't take out your 401k. Yes, don't take it out, but you could borrow against
No,
that
you
shit.
should. You should.
No, don't. You can't take it out because you'll get penalized for it.
No,
But
no, no. I
borrowing
mean, you
against
should
it-
borrow against it.
Borrow against it works out perfectly because the interest rate they charge on that shit is like pennies.
Not only
Like,
that,
It's
that
pennies.
interest goes back to you.
Yeah, and it's literally I did it twice already. And the first time I did it was like I think I did like 3K. And then when I went back to look at the account again, it was like, yo, I have like 30,000 in this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And they let you, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So we're gonna borrow against that shit again.
No, I honestly just 401k isn't a good retirement plan.
No,
Like
you
it's
don't
so-
make
well, like they
enough.
said, it wasn't designed to be a retirement plan.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But too many people are alive, and there's too many old people alive. That's why the pandemic happened, because we're trying to, y'all laugh when I say this, but that's the quintessential reason. They were supposed to kill off a lot of old people, and they fought through and lived.
I mean,
because that's the World War II generation. That's the fucking Vietnam War generation.
Y'all took the vaccine?
I didn't.
I did.
So how y'all feel about the vaccine now?
What the fuck you mean?
I mean, I'm still good. I'm still
to
alive,
be honest.
so.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I regret taking it, but
I don't regret
it is what it
shit.
is from here on out.
I don't
Like,
regret
ain't
shit.
nothing.
It's like saying you take all these other vaccines when you're younger too. So the fuck, it is what it is. But for comfortability wise,
then versus now, bro.
Nigga, it's the same shit, bro.
No,
if you tell me, it's
here's the
stopping
only
me
difference.
Wait, no, this is what it is. It's
in my
stopping
head,
me from having the fun I want to have. That's what it was doing.
Yeah, but this the problem now. You see how you just said that's the big problem right there. Because now, in a sense, what says tomorrow they won't do something else? So you gonna take that too, just so you could do what you want to do? When you gonna fight back and be like, nah, I ain't doing this shit anymore.
Y'all
But
niggas need
people
to.
That's the problem.
misunderstood the vaccine though, because it was
That's
just
fine.
to just
Wait,
protect
so
you.
wait.
Nah, they took,
Like it doesn't.
Wait.
It
They turned
doesn't
into a
kill
business. The
COVID
vaccine was big
completely.
business.
Okay, so like saying
Man,
this,
you know how
like
many places
Leo,
you couldn't
Yeah,
go
it
to?
was. You know how much
Hold
of a business it was? Like, imagine
is.
going to a basketball game, right? And they out here selling fucking COVID tests.
Yeah, they was
outside
doing. It
of
was
fucking
big business.
Madison
Yeah.
Square
Alright.
Garden.
I
Leo is
mean,
big
they gotta
pharma,
make
bro.
money somehow because nobody's working anymore.
Yeah, what up, Jim?
No, here's the thing.
Well,
With
before-
pharmaceuticals, they reach a plateau. You reach a certain point, and now with
They're the
the
real
internet,
cartel.
no, with the
Nah,
internet,
they're-
like a lot of people,
for real.
a lot of people are going holistic. They're not going to get medication. They don't trust medication. They don't trust doctors. They don't trust none of this shit.
See,
The
boss.
opioid, that shit from Purdue Pharma, is what really fucked up people's idea of big pharma,
Oh, and
and they were losing a lot of money. So now they had to pivot, right? I think it was a self-serving thing. You release COVID, it reduces the amount of population, right? You get a vaccine. The vaccine, for most part, could work for some people, but it could also cause health risks for others. So that health risk is another revenue stream. The testing is another revenue stream.
we knew that, but that's like part of being
Again.
a part of being a
Yeah.
capitalist state that we live in.
Of course,
It's
of
always
course.
gonna be that way.
But
That's
this
what I'm
is
saying. So Leo-
why we are going to be. I truly believe we're going to be the last generation of a profitable, loving, like not loving, but
no, not in the sense.
the
I think
America the way we see it, we are going
Okay,
to be
I
the
guess
last generation.
to that point, I think that the only thing that's gonna help, because I was saying about Leo was like, yeah, like about the vaccine, like we can't really do that. I'm like, but what do you do for your daughter, like when she has to take these vaccines?
My daughter
nowadays?
ain't taking it, though.
Not this one, but the other vaccine that she has to take for school. She has to.
So, Mel actually fought against that shit.
Oh,
Did she
yeah.
take it?
So,
She's gonna have to take it though.
Did she take it?
Yeah,
Are you gonna tell her no?
She's gonna have to take
Homeschool,
it.
I guess.
Actually, Mel allowed her to take other.
See, so that's
hold
enough.
on. Let me
Yeah,
repeat that again.
let him talk.
Mel allowed her to take other vaccines, but the flu shot.
Ah, the
Yeah,
flu
no,
shot
the
ain't
flu.
nothing.
I'm not talking about the
Yeah.
flu. I'm talking about all
No,
vaccines.
They
It's the
talking
same
about like
shit.
the
Could've
school
been
one.
like that, the
Yo,
one you
like we
could've
gotta go to.
took.
Yeah, you gotta
Like
take
that.
those.
Like
That's all. That's
tuberculosis.
Yeah,
you gotta take.
And you know
those.
what?
Yeah.
Measles didn't become a thing. Measles was the COVID of back then. So everything you're saying now is the
But
same
you see,
thing.
the only difference though with the COVID one though, don't you see like everybody just got rid of it though? Like everything else stick, but now all them places that
Yeah,
was
We
required,
need everything sick. Hold on,
like in a sense, it's stick in a sense where you still need to take these vaccines to get.
but we don't know. That's the thing.
we still
No,
don't.
we
a
don't
lot
know.
of places that was making you take the COVID, they said that's off now. Like that's not even part of their
No,
requirements.
but I'm
more.
saying when you're talking about the previous vaccinations for like measles and things
Yeah,
like that.
they're still around.
We don't.
With
But that's the thing.
Pfizer.
We don't know.
What you mean we don't know what?
They force us to still take the vaccination. If you don't take it, we don't know if there's going to be a measles outbreak.
Yeah, but the COVID.
But the thing with, yeah, but then also
Yeah.
you talking about these certain things where they had a strand to tell you what it is. COVID-19 became this like weird thing where it's like you never know. You never know what you had. And
Yeah.
so like yes, I get it, but at the same time,
Listen,
I'm just trying to say that we were always gonna get got by it. Like
it was a pandemic, bro.
It was-
Whichever side you
As
As
fall
soon
on
as
it,
somebody coughed,
you're gonna
everybody
get
ran.
got.
Like,
Yo, listen.
But
I'm gonna
the
tell
thing
you
is,
right
like-
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. You talking about you was missing out on fun? I was outside at these COVID parties, nigga.
bro, I was in Haiti.
I was in
and-
Rockland County. Yo, every weekend I used to drive to
Rockland County.
Rockland
County don't give a fuck.
Rockland County, like a good 40-minute drive down.
What the fuck is that?
Nyack.
So
yeah, Nyack.
Nyack.
So,
enjoy life in Nyack.
Nyack,
New York.
Let me tell you something.
There was a flag up in Nyack.
Let me tell you something.
Flag flying. And it wasn't the red, white, and blue, nigga.
That summer of 2020, let me tell you, that summer of 2020, me and my cousins would go to this Haitian cafe and
we talking about
that
nah,
shit.
my nigga,
I'm talking like,
look what you had to do though.
I used to be like
on a plane,
I used to be
bro.
like, yo, we really,
I'm talking about hopping on a plane, nigga.
I ain't give a fuck about
Him
that.
no
What are you
mind.
talking about right
Yo,
now?
but,
Going to Nyack, New York versus being able to go to the beach.
I mean,
like,
the flights were cheap,
come on,
nigga.
son.
You was able to still hop on a
Yes, but
on
you
a
had to
plane.
get the COVID vaccine.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. With my fake card, I ain't try that shit at all. Flying with my shit.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yo,
saying. So you limited.
Fly,
You have
to
to.
fly,
You can hop
had
in
to
a
get-
car and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Yo,
you had
listen.
to get the vaccine to fly. Like you could
Yeah.
not
Nah,
just like,
yo, you remember when we went to
go through
Mexico?
it.
Yeah. Niggas
The amount
fake
of
this
shit
shit.
It was my dad's shit.
Yeah, my fake shit was lit, nigga. I used to go to the gym. Pow! It was like vaccination. I'm like, let's go. Yo, I remember one time I went somewhere and somebody pulled the close. I'm like, fuck. Today gonna be the day they called me. And that nigga was like, nah, you good. Go ahead. I was like,
They don't
let's
know
go.
what.
But
to
I
look
was in
for.
Haiti during COVID.
Hey, yo, you
so
want to hear something funny
that
at
shit
the
only
strip club?
lasted like a week.
So
At the
last
strip club.
night at the strip,
They named
this nigga forgot his ID, right?
this
So
nigga want to tell the
he-
story.
Wait, yo, can he tell his
He want to
story?
tell the story. He want
The nigga started
No,
talking.
He want to
it
tell the
was
story.
funny
He want
shit.
to let him tell it.
This
Let him
is
tell it.
out.
This nigga doesn't bring an ID with him, right? So he pulls out his credit card to buy a drink. Now they like, yo, we need to see your ID. And he's like, yo, what the fuck can I do or whatever, right? So they made
Did you
this
have a
nigga
picture?
Norm.
Nah, that was me. That was me. That was them. I was the one who said it.
Oh, you was the one who said
Yeah, I was like,
it.
yo,
Let
I
the nigga that
I was like,
that
yo,
had the story tell the story.
I was like, yo, can I go get my registration? And they was like, fine. Nigga, I went to the car. I bought my car registration in. These niggas put all my info down.
Damn.
Wait, what?
No,
Yes.
you never did that.
Damn, you wanted to
Nah,
drink
because
that bad?
when you
I
have
would've just
when you
walked
do a
away.
license, they put your license
I
number
know,
on it.
I know. But did they write down your PIN?
No, they only put down my info and then they asked for my what's it called? My birthday.
Wait,
You don't have a
what?
picture of your ID in your phone?
Nah, they put down the address. No, I thought I did, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, take a picture of that.
Yeah,
I
take a
forgot.
picture of
I
that
got
shit
multiple
down.
shit.
Mind you, I got
I put it in your
it does
favorites.
Yeah,
I got
I
a-
forgot.
I
No,
got
I
a
do have
folder.
it, but I don't know where it's on the phone.
Oh, you know
Type
where
in
the
license.
You
Those
can
are
type
my
in.
Apple
now.
You
You
can
can
literally
type
type in
in
your
ID.
address.
One person.
You can literally type in your address.
That
it'll
nigga's
pop
swaying the
up.
talk.
You type in your address, it'll pop up.
All right, cool. I'll check.
This episode is all over the place, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, it's not in my photos. It's got to be somewhere in my email. I know I got it in an email somewhere.
Yo, I'm sorry. Last night I was very disappointed.
By what?
Just being in the strip club. It's just more so like
We're old, man.
love.
No, it wasn't. He didn't.
Black
Because he didn't see
women.
no black woman.
And if I honestly saw somebody who was like maybe her skin complexion and Dominican, I would have been on that
You're
shit.
Dominican?
But it's like I'm just saying.
No,
Her
no,
skin,
no,
You're
no.
Dominican?
I want
not.
to.
Against Dominican?
I ain't
I
want
don't discriminate.
I ain't want
I
no.
had a good time at the strip club. I like what I
Yeah,
saw.
let my
Yes,
man
I
speak. Let my man speak.
I
Let
ain't
my
want
spit.
nobody looking like milk, spoiled milk. I just wanted.
All
Like,
right, there you go too
All right,
far
I
again.
get it.
Spoiled milk.
Spoiled
Like,
milk.
come on now.
What
Spoiled
does spoiled
milk.
milk
Let's
That's
say
what-
you wanted some
Spoiled milk looks
Melanin?
yellow.
So white?
No, he's saying Spanish woman are spoiled milk, I guess, then.
Nah,
You sound
mean,
pretty.
not
Mind
all.
you,
Yeah,
all
you
your
got that
coworkers
shit.
is Hispanic.
They
Good luck
come
on
in
that
all
one.
shapes
Nah.
inside.
And those your sisters too, mind you.
Listen,
Yo, wait,
They
hold
come
up.
in
What?
all shades
That's what
and
spoiled milk-
sizes.
That's what
I
he's
never
trying to
knew
say.
that.
That's
Nah.
what
No,
that's
you
what
know
he
what-
I'm
said.
just talking about the women in the strip club.
I'm not gonna hold them. There wasn't one black woman in there.
There wasn't.
Damn.
But
But they
playing,
play all black.
depends on
they
the
play
strip
a
club,
whole
though.
bunch of nigga shit.
Doesn't
though.
it depend
Yeah.
on the strip club?
No.
That's why I used to have how you call it though. I don't know what
Yes
happened.
and no.
Nah, that strip club fell off though.
Yeah, they used to have black women in there, but now I see it's only
I remember
Hispanics.
one time I went in there was this little chocolate thing, man. And to the point where my coworkers still talk about her to this day, about how bad she looked. But, man.
No,
Yeah, it
man.
was-
Listen,
it
I
was
don't
different.
discriminate. It could be as long as you got a fat ass, I'm in there. I'm
My
coming.
nigga know it all the time.
No, I wasn't. It was.
It's dancing.
Nah,
It's
I wasn't dancing really. Nigga. I was chilling
To
in
the
there.
homies, Al, C's, After Dark. I went there last night.
Sean.
I don't know what that was.
They turn. It's nice as fuck, but they turn it into like a bank. Like the middle
I
of
wouldn't say
the
a
stripper is
lounge.
empty. There's nothing there.
What you mean?
So there's chairs on one side. There's lounges like seating on one side, then lounge seating on the other, and then there's a bar on the side. But the middle of the section is like a marble floor. No stage. No, was there even poles?
Oh, what's the
It
name?
was one pole.
Where is this at?
It's in Irvington.
It's
weird,
pussy.
bro.
They selling
After
pussy
dark,
out
right?
of there.
It's weird, bro.
They selling pussy.
It's like a lounge. There was no girls dancing. The bartenders were good looking, but there was no girls.
So what were niggas doing?
Smoking hookah and just sitting down.
Selling pussy.
I didn't see not one girl nowhere.
No backgrounds?
Honestly,
What was in the bag? What you said was in the bag?
Honestly,
Don't get too crazy. We
selling
on air.
pussy.
You don't want to do that.
the bag was just the bar. And it was
There was a bar
big.
in the back too?
Yeah, and it was big as shit too.
And it was selling.
Was there a stage back there though?
There was no stage.
I just don't understand why I don't
Alright,
understand that they were selling pussy.
It's weird, bro. And it's you can tell they spent some money for that renovation, so I don't get it.
Money laundering. Like they
Yeah.
just have it to have
They
it.
look nice in there.
Listen,
I'll ask off air.
I be pointing out all the money laundering spots, and y'all niggas be looking at me like, "Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist."
I didn't say that.
I
Whoa.
mean,
Zuluba. Before it was
Oh, yeah?
Zuluba, that was a money laundering spot.
Oh, they was empty.
Oh, you know, they've updated now. It's a new spot now.
Every
yeah, it's
spot
an African
Leo,
spot.
Another new African spot.
every spot Leo goes to for any of his fucking necessities, whether it's pedicures, whatever the fuck, dry cleaners, all that shit, money washing, all of them. You have an eye for money washing business. This is crazy. You should
Yo,
just
I
start
Have
it.
a money washing
I
business?
kind of got an office in one of them shits, but I ain't going.
Look, I ain't
We're gonna
gonna,
talk too much about it.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I was watching the money laundering thing on what's it called, the
It's
Pablo
very
Escobar.
easy to do.
The guy, one of the people who set up Pablo Escobar and shit, and
It's very
man,
easy.
it's crazy what he said he had to go through to like get so high level because he was like good at washing money.
Yeah.
So like for him to get to Pablo Escobar, he had to show him some of his like work.
Mhm.
And of course, he got there far and everything. And then at one point, somebody kind of thought he might have been a fed because they felt something weird about him. He was able to get the nigga off his back, and then finally they did end up catching everybody. And yo, when they went to court with this nigga, they said the way they just looked at him, son. He said he had to cry at home because like he's just like he know he did something right, but the way they looked at him, son. Of course, they put a hit on his head too. They wanted that nigga dead. But
Oh,
it's
wait,
just,
he snitched?
no, he was working for the
was
feds.
for-
He was working for the feds, basically.
Well, he was working.
Yeah, he
for
was.
it.
He was working for the
But he
feds,
still
yeah.
felt bad about it.
He
I
felt bad. He
guess.
said
Yeah,
he cried
nigga.
at home.
You
Yeah.
whack, nigga. You whack. You
Yeah.
whack.
That nigga said he was
Probably
at the
got
court.
into his head.
The way they just looked at you,
He
it was a
snitched.
serious look like,
You're gonna die.
Yeah, like
you
we
gonna
gonna
die.
kill you.
Your day coming,
literally.
brother.
You know
Yeah,
what's so crazy? If I was the leader of the cartel, I wouldn't kill him. I'd just kill his kids.
You know what's crazy? He went back in again. And he said for another ring. He was able to do the second one, but he got out with the second one because they tried to kill him because somebody kind of remembered him from something.
Yeah.
So he was like,
What's this
yeah.
on?
It's like something on
This nigga-
Insider.
This
Like you know how they do the
nigga
YouTube
Documentary?
specials? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, just think about it. If you're a decent CPA, you'd be a great money launderer.
Hey, bro, we're broke. Some of the things he just showed us how how much money these people was moving.
Yeah.
We're broke as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
But
That's
it's
not even
different
a
level.
word, bro. Dudes was getting. This is how these are how crazy money laundering is. To see if you good, what they do, they give you $500,000, and out of the $500,000, you get $50,000 for yourself. You have to go around and get $500,000 money orders and everything like that. So these niggas would go to all stores all day because money orders have only a certain limit you could get.
Yeah.
So these niggas was going to every spot, get money, and he get $50K. And now what he does, he puts in all the money orders in a briefcase, send it, and now they just start paying random shit with it, and then they clear the money like that. And I'm like, could you imagine all day all you doing is just getting money
It's
orders?
surprising how many cash businesses we still have. Like
Because of this situation.
a dry cleaners, laundromat.
But don't you think that's why they trying to get away from cash too?
Yeah.
So in a way, it's kind of hard for you to move the money because if they won't accept
No,
it,
you'll never, because at the grand scheme of things, a laundromat, I have the machine. Right?
yeah, but they
I
find
have-
ways to sooner or later they're gonna put it on the phone. Because the thing
No,
is, the
but
government wants
you-
to be able to track the
you
money.
You could be a laundromat.
So that's why cash is easier, no?
No.
no,
You,
but
you could be a laundromat. It's like, yo, come to my laundromat. You put money in the machine. I give you a card. I put the money on the card.
you're right. But the crazy thing now,
I
P,
just double it.
all the new
I use my
machines-
computer and I double
all the
it.
new machines and everything like that. Now they just automatically come in with
They
some type
actually
of
do that at the laundry.
some type of card thing. Sooner or later, if you the only few people without it, those the companies they just gonna sit there and watch what the fuck y'all doing. Literally, you know what they do sometimes? They'll sit there and watch the amount of traffic you get, and they can figure out what's going on here, bro. They'll literally watch the amount of traffic, and then as soon as they see it doesn't make sense, boom.
Mhm.
But
you
this is
call
what
it
you
out.
do. You create a membership. And no, listen, you create
niggas got memberships at the laundry.
Nah, they do.
There's memberships everywhere.
They do have
Nah,
that.
you're right. But yo,
But
you create a
if you put
membership.
in
You create a
$10,
membership, and
if
you
put
pour
in
money.
$10 into the thing, it gives you back like.
you right. But
11.
now when you got people, let's say a nigga in there, his account was like $1,000 at the laundry. Now it's $10,000 for the month. Who's gonna really think that makes sense? Who gonna believe that
$10,000 at a laundry, man?
in a month
Yes.
for the one person? But you say that's how you gonna funnel through.
No, not one person. You just spread it out over. Like,
I mean, you could make
look at downtown West Orange.
you could, but
Those laundromats make a lot of fucking
okay,
money.
perfect example. Now let's say you got 10,000 people at your memberships there. Now they got somebody sitting outside that laundromat for over 3 months or whatever, and they watching foot traffic, and they put together there was no way you could have made all these. How you gonna explain it? And then they're gonna run your books, and then when they find the truth, it's like you can't even make it. They're gonna find it now.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I
numbers
mean?
doesn't add up.
It's not gonna
You
add
need
up.
to have a laundry service.
Because then you
Yeah.
expand your business.
He said, I mean,
No,
it makes sense.
because then you start doing laundry pickup, laundry wash,
It makes
drop
sense.
off and wash, drop and fold.
Or
Like,
online.
Yeah, it makes sense what you're saying, but
drop a full shit is a
But
great
still.
business.
like
But the amount
cleaning
of
money
money
is
they're
not
getting,
that
though?
hard. It really isn't. It really isn't.
it's not that hard to get caught too.
A bodega.
It's easy to come up and easy to come down.
Think about
Yeah.
a bodega, Norm. Think about
Right.
a bodega.
You
You're
come
right.
down a lot faster.
Like it's very easy to come up. Like a lot of these bodegas that charge money to swipe your card, you can get that shit
That
over
shit
the
illegal
top.
as fuck, man.
It
I hate
is
that
illegal,
shit.
and you can call Triple B and get them in trouble. Like it.
Lauren tried it one time and it worked with the dude. Mind you, I was like, wait, did you end up paying the fee? She was like, yeah, but he was like, next time he won't do that, whatever. So next time she went, her husband was there, and the lady tried to charge her, and she was like, oh, I talked to your husband already. He said he can't charge her. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, so clearly that didn't work.
You can't finesse the wife.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. The white
gotta
woman's
call-
going
you
straight.
gotta
I
call
was like, it's
Triple
always
B.
the woman who's gonna stand tall in their shit.
Right?
because ain't nobody gonna check them. Like
Mm.
what's the shit that the girl from Housewives in Atlanta? Who gonna check?
Oh, who
me,
gonna
boo?
check me?
Who
Now,
gonna
real
check
talk.
me,
I
boo?
told you I was sitting on the
Cherie.
train that time. Me and some dude, and then some girl came right between us, got mad comfortable on us, had me leaning forward now, saying, now I'm like, I
Wait.
can't even check her.
Where were you?
So I was on the train in the city on
Nah,
the subway.
You could have did it in New
Bro,
York.
we was sitting there like
You
we
coulda
was,
I
check
feel you.
her.
That happens to me all the
bro,
time.
we was sitting in the chairs like this. It was me and the guy, and there was an empty seat between us. This girl came and sat down, and then squeezed her body in and relaxed her arms and got on her.
Was it
phone.
Subway?
Yeah, on the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
They have
relaxed
no
her
respect.
arms. So now me and the dude, we kind of looked at each other like, what the fuck? We kind of
Yeah,
sitting there
y'all
lean
crazy.
forward now.
I would have leaned back.
Like, what? I'm gonna fight with her?
No, you just lean
You
back.
really can't.
Nah,
Yeah, but
just
then
lean
I'm be
back.
like, it's gonna be
yeah,
nasty.
you
No,
can't. You
Yeah.
can't. You
It's
can't.
You
nasty.
just
You
You
all
gotta let that
squished.
go.
You gotta
I-
let it slide.
Not only would I lean back, I'd man spread.
That's
on
like the
top of
nigga fighting at the Drake concert for the towel. You seen that?
Yeah,
He threw the
yo.
towel at the
What?
girl.
The Drake concert?
Drake threw a towel at a girl, and the dude snatched it from
Nah,
her.
but did you
And
see
now they
that-
started tussling for it. And then Drake had to he got crazy with the dude. Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna send people up there and shit.
Time out. You're a grown ass man.
Nigga, it's money in
Why
it.
you
Fighting for a sweat towel?
woman?
You could
Literally.
either you could sell it or you could
sell
keep it.
It's money.
I'm not even gonna hold you though.
Like
Fuck the money.
Beyonce threw her
Self-respect, bro.
glasses at a guy, and then he had a whole auction about it. And then I think
That's
he
what
sold it
it's
for
money.
like,
Bro, look,
500K.
perfect example. I'm not even gonna lie. If Drake throw a towel, I'm like, Leo, if Drake throw a towel, it comes your way,
I'm
and you
catching it.
you gonna catch it. But what if he meant to throw it to the girl? And the girl's grabbing it from you
I'm
now.
not
You're not
touching
gonna want
that
to let her
might
take
I
have
it.
mean, he
to-
doesn't
might
say
have
who.
to,
No, you're
like
not.
depending.
No, you're not.
Depending.
You were like, bitch, that's mine.
That's exact
Y'all
Yeah,
words.
come on.
Exact
Bitch,
words.
that's mine.
All
Y'all
right,
crazy.
Jay Z doing
You
it.
will.
And let's say Jay Z would have thrown a rag at somebody else, he would damn near knock the girl
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm at a
yeah,
baseball
yeah.
game.
No,
I'm at a
Jay-Z-
Mets game. Ball comes at me. I miss it. It fell on the floor. I go over to bend over. I don't think nobody's even watching. This white lady comes and shoves me and grabs it up.
Oh,
Bro,
I
the
remember
inside
that
of
game.
me,
I was stay away.
I dead ass wanted to high call it. Knock the
and,
fuck
and,
out.
and, and we were
Bro.
younger back then.
Yeah.
Like,
I should have knocked it the fuck out.
You were a kid.
nah,
not knocker,
Now I was probably
but,
like
you know.
16, 17 maybe.
no, you weren't that young, nigga.
Oh no, it was after high school.
It was
so I had
it
to
was
be like
Tyreek's
20, yeah.
Tyreek's
Yeah.
It had to be
father's,
like 20, yeah.
grandfather shit. Yeah,
Nigga, she pushed me and just grabbed that shit. And I looked at her like,
Leo knocking her out.
and I, in my head, I'm
Of
like,
course,
I know this
of
not gonna
course.
work out because they're gonna look at it like I'm the instigator and shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna let her have it. Now imagine if that ball was somebody who's like good, and I just let that shit rock like that.
no. We gonna choke slam that bitch. It was random game.
But did you guys see that big brawl that went into the Drakes? And he's like, damn, whose brawl is this?
Oh, they found the girl. Of course, she's Canadian.
he did. And then she had a whole
I
Playboy.
think she's Canadian.
She's in a Playboy now.
Yeah, she's in Playboy now.
Yeah, she got a lot of shit I heard from that.
Yeah, I think she got only
Right.
She was on podcast now, I peep.
Yeah,
let's talk about what's important right now. All right. So Leo's boy is facing 10 years.
He not. Yeah,
I just want to know, Leo, how you feel about this, man?
Innocent.
I mean, it is what it is. It's the state of California. He was gonna get something regardless, but I mean, he might be out soon.
Who's Leo's boy?
I mean, there's always parole.
Yeah, after 6.
He gonna do at least. No, I say he do like 4 or 5.
I'm saying 6.
You think it's only 4 or 5?
He already did like 3, 2.
No,
he hasn't been in jail.
No. He already got 1 year jail credit.
Yeah, 1 year jail credit.
So he do 4.
5 more
What are
years.
you talking about exactly?
Tory Lanez?
Oh, your guy.
Yo, the jail credit shit is funny.
Yeah, he's from
bro.
your city.
So I don't claim
He's from your country.
I'm for Megan. I'm for Megan all the way.
Oh,
you know what I said?
I ain't gonna hold you the story, Messy, but man,
I would have locked them all up. If I was a prosecutor, I'd put all
Story
them niggas
messy.
in jail.
It's messy as hell.
I believe
that he did it.
He did
I believe
it.
he did it.
I saw the video, him with the. Well, I saw like the camera.
This is what I believe. I'm sorry, but this is what I believe. I believe, right, that he probably did shoot her.
All right,
I'm not.
That's it.
Listen, I'm not done talking.
What else are you talk about?
Why? Self-defense?
No, bro. I believe that.
Worse.
Can I finish?
All right, get it out.
Because the whole Kelsey shit still doesn't add up.
So what did she do then? What did she do?
I feel like she was.
She did it.
Hold on.
I honestly feel like she was tugging with him with the gun.
No.
So you think they was tugging, and then he ended up trying to shoot her, but shot Megan, and Megan got hit by mistake.
No.
Honestly,
This is where in a white America he had no business carrying a gun.
He did it. He's a felon.
So that's already a crime. Now he already had a gun charge.
No, but not even that. He's a felon. You are a superstar, right? And you have security for a reason. Why you need to carry a gun for?
Because the music
so stupid. Your name is Tory Lanez from Canada. Stay in your fucking lane.
Look at Quavo back on the boat acting a fool.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, they pulled a gun out
Stupid.
on the niggas.
Has he not learned? He killed his cousin.
He had a gun on him though?
No, not him. The people was with, I guess.
Quavo killed his cousin. He's still walking around with guns.
Chill out.
He did.
Relax.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
That take is worse than my Jordan.
Wait, what
take,
you just
bro.
said, bro?
Quavo killed his cousin.
Nah,
chill, relax.
Son, he got shot by a straight bullet.
No.
That he had nothing to do with.
Relax.
It's like saying this, right?
Relax.
No. We're gonna say this. If
you gonna say it, because I don't stand on
that. If
me
and Pascal, like, let's say I'm in a, let's say when I used to get hot headed, right? You remember how many times I got dragged out, right?
By yourself.
So you don't feel like you got if
you die because of something I did, I'm the one that got you in that position.
Yeah, but everybody, it's a bad place. It's a bad place because it can happen to anybody. Though you can't blame the person.
Wait, no, you can't blame the person. If I incited this situation, it's like inciting a riot.
Yeah, but look, what if that's a one-off time that happens?
What's a one-off time?
Or like a one-off time, you get mad and all of a sudden you just not gonna call.
But like, let's say this happens all the time.
Yo, what's the name of that Lucius?
Like honestly, bro, like
what's the name of that Lucius Lyon nigga in Houston?
Look at Kai Cenat, right?
The nigga that they was all with, the son.
Who?
All right. Here's the thing. Do you think it's excessive?
Yes, I do think it's excessive.
You
think 10 years?
He wasn't just
California. Nope.
It's not just for shooting Megan though.
It's
It's what he did after.
No, it's the charges.
It's what he did after because he was threatening her and everything.
No. The 10 year was because first of all he's a felon, so he should not have a gun in his front at all. He shot the gun in California. California has really strict.
He's a U.S. felon.
I don't know.
Actually, that's a good question.
No, but because like they sometimes
there's no way as a Canadian you can get in the States as a felon, right? You can't leave.
No, he had a gun
Canada.
charge. I know he had a gun charge.
Stay in the prison, like the US
but
prison.
but I think it's excessive because you look at it and like 10 years is crazy.
Unless he has residence.
But then also at the same time, because I'm gonna compare it to like Henry Ruggs III, right? My man,
that shit was crazy, right?
My man, dead.
My man was doing 115 on the freeway.
No, it was like 140 or something like that.
I don't think that car was
he killed the girl. He killed the girl. He only got 3 to 10.
3 to 10, and I'm telling you, 10. He's only doing the 3, and the Raiders are gonna call him.
Where was it? Vegas?
Yeah,
he's doing 3.
It's Vegas.
I don't think he's gonna do 3 because he's already in jail.
The thing is, did he have a rap sheet before?
No,
I doubt it.
Exactly.
That's something to be said.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It doesn't. But like at the same time,
Your
it's
rap
just-
sheet matters, bro.
It does.
Because
No,
when
you know also
when
why
you
too.
show up to a judge, that's the first thing they look for.
I mean,
Different
look-
states have different policies on drunk driving.
Yeah.
Some states, bro.
No, that's true.
Certain
No,
states you
I
can
said
walk
that
that
too.
shit.
Bro, like
New
you know,
Jersey?
in Spain, they don't even
New Jersey,
have.
he might get 20 years.
Nah, still
Yes.
not.
No, yeah.
Yes,
in Jersey,
bruh,
he's facing
Nigga,
life.
I was in the class. He will get 20 years.
No, he-
He listened that class.
I was in that class.
He like taking notes. Damn, I don't want to do that.
Nah.
That's always
That
always
nigga
said.
woke up after that.
I was like, yo,
He's
I
like,
can do
damn.
what?
Nah,
20 years. Like he was
He's
like,
not wrong.
you could get 20 years in New Jersey.
You could face
In New
life
Jersey, it's considered like fuck
That's a
attempted
murder
murder.
charge.
That's a
That's why
murder
Vegas-
charge.
In Vegas, it wouldn't because drinking and driving now
No,
is
the
so
rules are
common.
the-
Yeah.
the
You
rules
know,
are
in
different.
Spain, there's
You
no
know-
speed limit there. So when
Nah, it
people
depends
move,
where. It
I
depends
guess,
where.
but
in
Ohio,
general, there isn't.
in Ohio, like you can get multiple fucking DUIs.
Yeah,
Bro, yeah, you
get
can.
multiple.
Like in like
it's no
Kentucky,
more than like a ticket or some shit.
like Kentucky, like there's multiple people that have multiple DUIs that are riding around like it's like a regular speeding ticket.
like
Yep.
You know what's so funny? I was like talking to somebody. It was like, damn, you ever thought about a DUI in Haiti? And they was like, nigga, that's real
there's no
shit.
such thing. There's
No, it's
such
real
thing.
shit though. Like niggas really be driving drunk in Haiti.
They
out
really
here.
be. They
Of
really
course,
be,
of course.
bro.
But it's like those little things you really never think about.
In the
like,
dark.
No,
In the
for
dark,
real,
too.
For real. And hills. In
Yeah.
the hills.
But-
Yo,
but
I witnessed
the thing
so
is-
much
the thing
accident
is,
there.
There's so little cars on the road at night that it's not an issue.
Well,
I was at
it
Haiti
depends.
in
Well,
Port-au-Prince.
I was
at
there
Port-au-Prince
longer
at
though. I
night.
was there longer. I
But
was there for
look.
like 4 years
But you see how you say that, Pascal?
recently.
That's the same situation with the Ohio. The land is way more big out there.
It is.
So if
Yeah.
you crash, you might just run into a nigga, what,
nigga
a
goat.
couple cornfields?
Nigga goat.
So a couple corn you might hit, yeah.
For real, you do be running
Right.
into them. For
It
real.
It ain't gonna be that
They gotta
bad.
stop treating these places like
A
they
cow.
fucking
Damn, it was crazy. This was his third felony charge. Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. Yeah.
Not
Third.
first,
What's
not
they say,
second.
3
Oh, okay,
strikes?
Yeah, 3
Did you
strikes.
guys
Yeah,
see
and you know California don't play with that 3
I
strikes.
told
You
you
gotta
he's
go.
doing
He's
at
doing
least
6.
8.5.
6. He's doing
8
6.
and a half. Wow.
They always, as probation, they always have to give you half the time with good behavior. So it's gonna be 6.
That's if he has good behavior. Obviously, he don't know how to act on the
How
outside.
many
What
years
makes-
did Casanova get, by the way?
Like and nigga like
Fuck
like-
Casanova.
9.
Free my nigga tax, yo.
He's not. He got 35.
He ain't come home
That
no
nigga not
time
come home
soon.
till he 85 years old, 70. Yo, these niggas out here wild as
He
fuck.
might
Yo,
die. He might die.
Bro,
in
I
there.
gotta
he not
start
gonna
following the law, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta start following the law.
You know
Yeah,
who's been
yeah.
like talking
We could
about
be
it?
going, bro. We
Yeah.
could be
Yo,
going.
last night, man, me and this nigga, no.
All right, come on.
Okay, come on now.
See this.
But you
This
guys-
is how
you-
Tory Lanez got caught up.
Literally.
Shit like this. It's like niggas want to
His
expose what
boss be
niggas are doing.
talking.
Yo, you see what happened to Thug, right? Y'all haven't learned y'all lesson yet.
This shit was.
He about to be gone
I-
for good.
I be reading what Megan be saying.
I
a
think. I
journalist, by
think
the
Thug
way.
might beat that case because
No,
they
he's
saying
not.
that
No,
Shorty.
he's not. He's
Wait,
not.
Trump said Shorty slept with the
Who?
Oh, that's because he see the charges coming out of Georgia. So now, he getting a little fresh now.
Yeah, because he got charges coming to him too in Georgia.
He might be right though, but hey, you never know.
Did you guys see the letter that Iggy Azalea wrote for Tory Lanez?
Oh, bro, she looked bad, son. And then-
Yo.
How?
no, she looked bad trying to defend it after the fact because
She
Yeah.
wasn't trying to defend him. I don't
She
understand why
defended him.
people.
She was just
She
trying to
said she
lower the
rea-
sentence.
she
was-
hired some of his how you call it to keep them working and all.
Well, she was
Bro.
spreading lies and that thing. She was
And then she was like, "Well,
I
this
am
was
the
supposed to be-
best
this is supposed to be
recording
private, so-
artist."
One at a time, guys.
She said this is supposed to be private, and I don't know. So happened now it's a public thing, and everybody knows. Well, she tried to say she didn't defend her. She was basically just
She didn't though.
Trying to lower the sentence. That's basically it.
You know what she was saying is like she doesn't feel like he should lose his entire life for that. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I feel like a lot of people feel like 10 years is a lot. There's a few people who don't. And I understand that. But she was like, 10 years don't ruin this motherfucker's life because of the situation. You gotta understand she has a certain level of sympathy. She is the Tory Lanez of like
of the.
They
she's
went
an
out of
immigrant.
did they go out of something?
I think they had some time together back in the day.
Well, you know what it is.
But
bro.
Tory
know.
Tory
you
was
know,
out
what,
here.
you know the
never
sad part
know.
about it is that for Tory Lanez, it's like I feel
I
bad
just
for
hate the
him.
fact that he had all that money and he fucked that shit
But
up.
you know what? It's because he's stupidity. I blame his team. I blame his security guard. I blame the idea that this little hot-headed little 5'1" motherfucker
That
out
Chihuahua
here trying to fuck
syndrome.
Megan Thee Stallion. At the time, they had arguably top 10 music songs. Or at the time, she was the bitch. She was that bitch. And I'm reading the article that he said he pointed the gun at her feet. Was like, "There's the bitch." Honestly, that would make me laugh.
All right, so
but then also,
not funny.
Wait. Also, then they were saying that they was like saying like, "Yo, not only was he fucking Megan, he was also fucking the best friend." And I think, you know what? I think Megan definitely probably said some wild shit.
She did and said some.
She said some wild shit to the nigga. Was like, "Yo, like, probably, you know, like little like niggas in general, you can't hurt their egos like that, right?" So she's
especially a little nigga.
Especially a little nigga.
I'm telling you, that Chihuahua syndrome.
Napoleon complex. When that Napoleon complex kicks in, I've seen Pascal do it before. Your Napoleon complex is unmatched. Thank God you don't have guts. Thank God.
Guns is crazy. I would never shoot nobody.
You won't, but you dare say,
but
"Damn,
you know what
bitch."
It is. But you know what it is? I think I heard that Megan was jealous because they just came out of Kylie Jenner's
I think
crib.
That's what I heard.
So then Tory Lanez had a crush on Kylie Jenner for a while now.
Yeah. But that's saying like I'm saying like Megan at that point in 2020 was arguably like the next thing coming since Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Yeah.
And like she was that up there. So she's like, yo, why?
Is.
After she got shot, she went down a little bit.
I mean, she had to take some time for herself, though.
Let me ask you this: you think she can bounce back? Like, you think
for sure?
So you think it's gonna be all love when she gets back?
You know,
I mean,
it's hard.
For me, it's kind of hard because, like, a few people could be defending Tory Lanez still and be like in her comments telling her some shit.
Though.
So that's why she had to take her time, though, because she hasn't been posting on social media until recently. So, you know, she was staying off the radar for a while.
She's going to stay. You know what it is? Even when she comes back, I think her music is not iconic enough to be like... I mean... It's not iconic because there's others out there. Like Ice Spice is out. There's too many girls that have now taken that lane. Before, it used to be Cardi B.
For me, they're not competition to her.
They are.
Like,
no, you want to know why I believe they are, though?
Cardi B and Nicki. That was it before.
Yeah, it was Cardi B, Nicki, and then
Megan.
Now you got Lotto.
You got
Sexy Red. You got Ice Spice. Like,
Ice
so
Spice,
many.
Sexy Red.
You know what?
But they don't sound like her, though. That's
but
the thing.
It doesn't matter.
It's not about.
But you can find somebody that sound like her and that look like her. Ice Spice has this iconic orange hair. Like she has this iconic thing to her. Damn it, Lotto has this iconic
but
thing
Megan
to
is
her.
the stallion. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
You
know how many stallions out there?
Like we're still saying driving the boat, Hot Girl Summer. Like we're still saying her brand.
But sorry, but do not forget, Munch is now a thing.
Yeah. It is, but you know what? Like everybody's gonna
she's gonna have to rely on. She's gonna have to rely on these young ladies to get back.
Yeah, but she's not young though. That's a problem. Ice Spice and them are younger, and they have.
It doesn't matter.
The culture is based off of what's happening now.
Beyonce's a 40-year-old woman.
Yes, but Beyonce.
Something
but I'm sorry to say, you cannot put Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion in the same conversation.
I'm not saying that. We're just saying
the ability.
Talking about.
But
Beyonce is for both women and the gay community.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, so Meg was
this album was her gay community album.
Yeah, yes, it was,
bro.
What other album?
I can honestly say Beyonce overall is for the gay community.
Overall?
Yes.
No, she's not. You sound nuts.
I think that's
she's
crazy.
For everybody.
She's crazy.
She's for women,
bro.
First,
and
then
also the
now,
nigga, do you not see how hard the gay community goes for Beyonce?
Yes,
because of the Renaissance.
No, they weren't.
Even before the
Renaissance.
Not
this shit.
I'll say the black gays were going for her before.
Y'all is crazy.
But then now it's like
no. I've seen like people from the alphabet community go hard as fuck for Beyonce. Yo, to the point where what's that shit that she dropped with Jay-Z on the beach or whatever? Drunken Love, right?
Drunken Love.
I remember working one day and this gay guy starts singing Drunken Love or whatever, right? And I looked at him like, oh, I didn't even know you know, just to be funny, I didn't even know you knew this song. And he goes,
bro.
no, because he started rapping Jay's verse. And
so you said that
he's like, wow.
So Jay-Z was like,
wow, because I'm gay. He's like, wow, because I'm gay. Nigga, they love Beyonce, my nigga.
But they always love Beyonce.
I'm telling you right now, bro, ever since I was in high school, my nigga, I'm telling you right now, I went to an all boys high school. Ever since I was in high school, them niggas love Beyonce.
But they love Rihanna
They really
too.
do. But the thing is, like, if you don't have the gay community support, like they're
So,
really the majority.
But that's
Yeah.
every single.
say.
That's every single woman in general. Every single woman artist has ever been great has had the gay community on their
like
side.
Barb's.
Everybody had.
True,
So
that's
I
a
don't
fact.
believe. I don't believe that
Whitney,
she's
Cher,
doing that to say that. I said this recent album
Especially Nicki.
was
Bro.
really was
Nicki?
driven to it though. Was driven to the idea of the
Yeah.
LGBTQ.
This
It
was
wasn't
her gay
about-
album.
Of course, everybody gonna love Drunk in Love. They love Madonna. They love all these people. Always, they will always love them.
I mean, back in the days, the gay community was really in charge of like what was popular back then.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, they
they
still are now.
They still are. Like if
Mhm.
if your music didn't make it to the gay community,
You
you
ain't
are not
doing
making
shit.
it. Yo, literally.
Bro, I bet you Drake right now, when Drake sees it and he might not go there, he wants to be there. You know why Bad Bunny's so fucking popular? Because he's fluid as fuck.
Yeah.
He is.
You know why he's probably going to be arguably one of the greatest Spanish Latin artists of all time? Because he fluid as fuck. He knows exactly what to tap in. He taps in with the niggas, he taps in with the bitches, and he taps in with the LGBTQs.
Yeah.
And what about Lil Nas X?
Oh nah.
He fell off. He
fell
went
off.
too hard.
He went too right. Like he took like instead of doing
He went too hard.
like-
Wait, both sides?
like instead of playing the both sides thing, is like he went from being like, okay, yeah, his song was catchy. He was never like the artist. Like Bad Bunny has great music though. Like he legit has great music. You listen to you don't even know what he's saying, but you're like, damn.
I
This shit
mean,
kinda
people
bump.
that speak Spanish do. But
He
even then, they don't.
He don't know, but you play that anywhere. You can play it anywhere,
Yeah.
and that
You-
shit
you-
will bump. And he knows exactly what he's doing.
All right, Leo. Let's get into this honey pack shit. You put it in the chat. I want to know.
So, yo, yesterday I'm at the
Okay.
barbershop, and I usually see this man going up and down to the stores, selling either garbage bags,
Mhm.
and gloves, right?
Mhm.
So he sells them shits in bulk
Mhm.
to like the stores and shit. So yesterday I seen him doing the same shit, his regular routine, going up to like all the stores that's on Springfield Ave, asking if you need any garbage bags or any gloves, right?
Mhm.
So they said, nah. Next thing I know, the nigga comes back with a box of honey pack. And everybody in the shop goes crazy. So like, I'm just looking, yo, this nigga was selling the honey packs $15, bro.
$15 for each.
$15
For
a
each.
box. I
How
think.
much is a box?
Wait. He had several boxes.
Yes, he had several
bought 'em?
boxes.
Wait, but isn't there
What? What I
multiple
need
in
that
a
shit
box?
for?
Isn't it like
I'm
10 up?
good, bro. I'm getting bun, as the Haitian people would say. As the Haitian people would say. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, bro.
There's no shame in it though if you do.
Nah, I don't need it. Trust and believe.
I am very honest with myself. Yeah,
Yo,
throw me a
that-
honey
that-
pack from time to time.
That's Shorty talking to the dudes like, yo, listen, had your bet, son. Like, you trying to get her shit punched in.
And you know what? Back in the day, you'd be like, yeah, nah, bro. Like, you have to think about when you drink a lot, son.
So,
But the drinking shit is
Yo.
50-50.
to be real honest with you,
sometimes I've drank and
yo,
yeah,
to
but
be
then,
honest,
but then say so. Had your bet and
So
don't
I
even let
smoke.
yourself.
I
do that.
smoke. Me personally, I feel like me smoking gets me there.
I don't smoke.
I'm
though.
on the same level.
I don't smoke.
Yo,
though.
listen,
So,
getting
Yeah.
high and fucking,
yo,
oh
it's a
my.
different experience.
I've never
man.
done
But you're liable to nut in her. So
Yeah, of
if you
course,
hit it raw,
100%.
if you hit it raw, you're liable.
Though
to
you
nut
might
in
have
her.
a kid tomorrow.
because that feeling you feel everything. It's
Nah,
See, I
but
don't smoke.
I don't know anything.
Yeah,
about that.
same. I don't
To
smoke.
keep it a stack with you, I only know about the honey
Yeah,
pack
that's
based
fine.
off of on social media. But I was asking my barber like, "Yo, how much they sell them shits?" He was like, "Yo, some stores sell them like $7."
It's expensive.
How
Per
much is it?
you think they're
For one
expensive?
pack.
Oh.
for
I've
one,
never-
He was telling me $7.
I've never seen 'em.
Dog.
the one thing I seen it online. I never used that. I have something else.
Are you gonna shut it out?
Uh,
No. They're not paying us yet. If they
Yeah, true.
if they trying to sponsor us,
I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name.
if they trying to sponsor us, I will definitely pull out the pack to show niggas what it is. Cause money is money, all right?
damn.
And I ain't got no shame over here.
Yeah,
Had your
but
bets.
He was telling me, he was like, yo, And my barber is actually Haitian and Dominican. He's like,
he got best of both worlds.
Why is it best of both worlds?
He's like, so if you drink this, you only need just a little bit. He's like, you want more? I'm like, nah, dog, I'm good.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Talk on. We're not gonna slide past.
We're not gonna slide past.
Wait, pause. I ain't even.
You said best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. What's the best of both worlds?
I mean,
the Dominican nigga eat your ass and the Haitian nigga fuck the shit out you.
I mean, that could be that too.
That can't be that. Or is
yo,
that?
I've seen. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I've been seeing some weird shit at that shop, but
what niggas be going eating ass?
No. I seen like
just get your hair cut and go.
Elderly Dominican man with
you better never close your eyes because you know Dominicans like to kiss
nail
niggas.
polish. Nah, not mine. He don't play like
Love
that.
Somebody said on Twitter.
Honestly,
you're like, you never know about Dominican men. It's either they're Dominican or they're gay. They're never both.
I'm not gonna hold you. So sometimes he gives me like facials and shit.
Oh yeah, he definitely kissing you next time.
So the machine for the
he gonna hit you with that.
The machine for the facial, like, will literally go from my face, and the next thing I hear.
Yo.
Hey, yo. He went to the chest. Like,
hey, yo. That nigga definitely kissing you next time, yo. Don't ever fall asleep, bro.
I don't fall asleep in them.
But they be giving the best cut, right? The Dominican people, yo, that should be
to say something else.
Like, that has to be clean.
I go to Haitian niggas.
Yeah, Haitian niggas be good too.
But yo,
no, they don't.
He costs just as much as
like
the Haitian barbers.
I hate Dominican.
I support the nigga I put me on.
Yo, my brother got a haircut in Dominican Republic. Yo, that nigga look Dominican. Like,
yeah, of course. They're gonna taper your shit. They're gonna
use that sharp shit. It be too sharp sometimes. Like they
got sensitive skin.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta have a little imperfection.
Nah. Them perfection ass barbers. They use the chalk line shit, and don't ever use that shit on me, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you that right now.
It's like
like to me, you're not a barber. You're a perfectionist if you're using it.
I mean, a perfectionist barber. Then
I don't know.
Like,
what the fuck you talking about?
Because
I just said it's not good for my skin to do that.
I've seen niggas like
do it with the eye.
It's like you drawing a hairline on somebody type shit.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Fuck it.
Look,
do what you got to do.
I mean, that person's an architect.
Sometimes even with the beard, right? When they go do the beard piece, and they already put in the black, you know the.
I'm not.
Yo, what's going on with your beard, man? My nigga, like, yo.
I'm out here living my. It's been a long week, guys.
Anyways, if y'all like to sponsor him for a little beard oil, that would be great.
Wow.
You sell beard oil?
You are. What side of the family are you from?
Oh,
Claudette.
Yeah, Claudette.
Okay, yeah.
The mom side.
I could tell.
The frequency is crazy.
I could tell. That's my girl.
I mean, since y'all looking for a sponsor, might as well, right?
I mean, she's not wrong. Fuck it. We gotta do what we gotta do.
You sell beard oil?
No, she said on the air. So if anybody trying to sponsor me for my beard,
beard oil.
Because they're calling him Patches right now.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, first of all, I ain't never gonna be Patches, all right? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
But you gotta take care of that shit like hair, so.
I do take care of my hair.
Yo, you know what's a good beard
That's
oil?
your crown.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
It's not good because
we gotta wrap this shit up.
Certain skins don't work well with me. I had me on.
Do you have a question you would like to ask?
Well, I do have a question too. But she
okay.
asked first.
Okay. Let me ask her. Is there anything you would like to ask us as three men on the show? No pressure. No pressure.
I mean, I can always circle back, but right now, not really.
Shoot.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Actually, I kind of do.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about the abortion laws that's happening?
This is how I feel, right?
I live in New Jersey.
This is how I feel.
And they ain't fucking with me.
And I stand on this shit.
You're for it or against it?
He's always for it.
I'm for abortion, right? But to me, it's because you can't really tell somebody what to do with that.
What they want to do with their body.
What they want to do with their body. Some people some people get like at my job. Let me tell you something. I meet police officers who tell me like wild situations where there was a crazy stepfather. There was a crazy stepfather who raped the child type shit. Like there's like certain situations you just don't want to be in, and I think there's a time and place for everything. If you feel like that's not your time to have a kid, then
it's not your time.
It's
not your time.
That's fair. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of situations that happen here that we don't think about mentally.
We do.
No,
I
really,
think in
bro.
New Jersey
because after having a conversation with a cop, I was like, this is why we need to keep the abortion laws going, because it's just like there's certain people that get put in positions where they didn't ask to be.
No,
because in Ohio they'll be voting for it right now, like issue 1.
Yeah, but that's Ohio.
But Ohio is a swing state, though.
In the Nueva
Ohio's
Jersey,
right above Kentucky, right?
Oh yeah. You could go to Ben
borders with
Jerry's
Kentucky.
anytime.
Yeah, in Nueva Jersey, it's open. It's open.
Yeah, you do
like there's no
want.
Sweetheart. You don't have to worry about nothing.
You do whatever the fuck you want.
You wanna keep it? Great. You don't want to keep it? Scoop.
You can get almost in 6 months.
Shit. Damn. That's. Yo.
Wait, what you say, B?
You can get almost.
I said, isn't it almost in 6 months?
You get almost in 6 months, and you can still get that shit still.
Oh yeah,
but,
my friend one time she called me.
She was 6 months.
She was like, no, she was like 4, bro.
4. But sometimes you don't know until
So she was 6.
Shit.
So
she was like, I don't understand why I get these phone calls.
You know why?
You know why? Because
you make yourself available to get phone calls.
No, this is
shut the fuck up.
No, because
I hate when niggas are like, why am I?
No, because,
why me? Why me?
Because I'm a good friend, bro. I'm a good friend. Not even. Not even.
Hey, yo, so, you gotta fight this nigga, yo. Hold up that chin, beat this nigga up.
He said it was my child.
Yeah.
There was one situation where I was in the car with both the girl who was getting the abortion and the dude, which was like,
why were you there?
Why were you there?
Why?
Emotional support?
No, because I was the driver.
Oh,
Would they get Lisa's?
Of course I did at the time.
I'm talking about the guy. What about the guy? He had no license?
At the time I did.
Come in.
No, I'm talking about the guy. Did he have a license?
No, he didn't. He was a boot. He was a just come. Just came to the country.
Oh, I thought you were just going through a lot mentally.
Isn't that crazy? A just come making babies. Isn't that crazy? Only in America.
So yeah,
land of the free.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
I honestly thought that shit was weird for me. Like I'm there too, and
so
I'm like,
so
damn,
what was the atmosphere in the car when you were driving up to
like
Ben and Jerry's?
Her and him got into
hashing
it.
It out.
They got into it
in the car.
Yeah, before it even happened. But he was cool. He was relaxed. You feel me?
Of course he was.
They ended up.
Why would he not be relaxed? He didn't have to carry that.
I mean, some people be regretting it after though. Like some people
said
my
free
trip. My other homegirl, the one who was 4 months, that phone call was like a cry for help.
What? The next time?
It was literally.
Like
Nah. This is a different homegirl.
Yeah. So what did you?
This happened like
you Uber?
I don't think we should talk about this on the show.
Nah,
anymore.
okay.
Well, you Uber though.
So
you didn't
drive
niggas to
say no name this time. You didn't say any name.
I'm not saying
you didn't drive niggas to
Yeah,
clinics right now. Huh?
So long story short, she calls me, and it's like the night before she gotta go, and I'm like, wow, nigga, like, why do you wait till now to tell me this?
How many months has it been?
She was fighting herself.
4 months, man.
Yeah, she was 6.
She was 4 months. The nigga she was dealing with, the nigga she was dealing with.
You get paid for that, right? Oh no, you get money. No, you don't get paid for that.
No, you don't. You're giving away money.
You said she needed the money.
How much
did she spend money for the procedure?
I think it cost more. I think it cost.
She didn't know who the father was. It was either this nigga.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Leo Ben and Jerry's hotline. You just call it like
he's a shareholder.
He like,
let me hold your hand
he called like,
while you're going through hell.
24/7. He pick up the call.
But anyways, let him get to the conclusion though, because I'm kind of hearing.
It was like more so a cry for help. So I'm like, where's
she needed
the
money.
guy? Like, no, she had the money. The guy gave her the money, bro. It was more so like, where's the guy through this process? Because
she needs
women
support.
go through
Were they together?
so much emotional, like
turmoil,
trauma after this shit happens. Because you could be in that bitch crying about that shit after, bro.
Were they together though? You know the worst?
She was just smashing.
Yeah, so I see why he wasn't.
The worst is like when girls be having like abortion for twins.
My nigga caught a flight. He literally caught a flight.
You said abortion for twins? That's double homicide.
For what?
Yo, don't be like that. Wait. That's not cover, right?
How much?
For twins.
For twins.
She said abortion.
I've done that before.
Oh my God. Okay. We're moving forward.
Hey, yo.
It's a time and place for everything.
All right. We have a play.
I have a so you out here carrying dogs.
I have a play. Do you have a question?
Honestly, at this point, I feel like I've been rolling with the punchlines today. We're gonna stop here before I get to the next.
Write your question down and save it for next week.
Oh my God!
Right, I have a
get
play.
Into a topic.
Wait, what?
The Elena, the failed labor Elena, where the doctor got sued for it.
Oh well.
Yeah, because she.
I mean,
the baby.
It was just a little too aggressive. God damn! Could you imagine snatching a baby's head off his shoulders?
Not hard.
Yeah, not only that. Could you imagine the trauma that the parents went through?
Bless the kid, like bless the mom, honestly, because
I don't even know what to say about this shit because
I don't.
It's
just wild.
I lean into jokes or I take it real seriously, and
we don't want to.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Which side I'm gonna lean towards. So.
Get into what you want to say.
Stop. R.I.P. to the baby and to the mother.
Savagery.
Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. To the mother, I wish you healing. I don't even know.
I wish you healing. I wish you peace of mind. I wish that you find like something like
something.
Shit. Is she suing?
Yes,
she probably is.
Take that woman's life. Take that woman's life if you can.
No, don't do that. Don't take it as advice.
Why'd you even bring that up?
Like
I avoided it.
All right, well,
I wasn't trying to bring nothing up.
All right. So I have a playful question.
Yeah.
Would you rather, for the rest of your life, sleep in jeans or wear wet socks?
Sleep in jeans. The idea of wet socks, son,
it's crazy.
Honestly,
how about you?
That shit gonna get dirty.
I don't know.
I can sleep in jeans.
I mean, actually, jeans might be a better idea because there are different type of jeans that feels like leggings. So I could always,
You said
I'll go to that loophole.
You have a choice for the rest of your life: either sleep in jeans or wear wet socks. Every time you wear socks, they have to be wet.
I can do it.
Like I don't even sleep with socks. So
and
wet socks, I'm not getting my feet wet.
Even when I go to work sometimes and I wear white socks, I don't even feel right wearing white socks, like with like black clothing and shit. Like I don't want that shit showing.
Yeah,
I get that much.
That's why you gotta get different colors.
I
was trying to get where he was trying to go with that, but he didn't go.
But that wasn't the answer to the question, my man.
Yeah, look.
I'm not wearing white socks.
No, wet.
Oh, wet socks?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Like,
maybe it's
so clear. He didn't get it.
It's
all me. It's all me.
My ass.
So you have.
What the fuck?
Yo, not in that. Honestly.
So, but here's the thing: you have to either choose to sleep in jeans.
I'll do that
for the rest of your life.
I'll do that every day.
Or wear wet socks.
I rather sleep in jeans.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was thinking
I gotta have like special jeans though.
Jeans.
I gotta have special jeans. Like I'm not gonna be wearing the jeans that I wear
Not
outside.
only that, I
could
just buy some big ass jeans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some bootcut joint. That's immediately what I'm getting because I'm like, that's comfortable.
And then, jeans can be anything. It could be shorts.
Look, and that's a thinker right there.
Like,
shout out to you. You're a fucking thinker.
Like think about wet socks. Like, he said my ass, man. I'm just thinking about like when your feet has been in regular socks for more than 8 hours.
Not only that.
Yo, then that feet be stinking.
And it's
Doritos.
wet now.
Be wet. Let sweaty Vinny.
Oh
like
cold. You have hypothermia.
Oh god.
Your whole body is cold too.
Yeah,
exactly.
I remember when I went to the beach and my socks got wet, like a little wet, and I was like, yeah, I threw them out. I even put them in the bag. I just threw them out.
To me, I feel like if they're wet, you're gonna make yourself sick.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
they all said that. Like if you have wet socks, you can get sick from that.
And that shit stinks. So Like for real.
All right, beloved. Is there any questions from Canada or Ohio that you would like, or anything you would like to say? Because you are special guests. I'm about to wrap up the show, so let me know.
Why you niggas be so aggressive down here? I don't know. It's because like you guys don't sleep.
You close to New York.
What is the aggression?
New York?
What do you consider?
Not
aggression?
actually like aggressive. I would say like during the nighttime. Like I've seen so many people just like even the girls too. Like when they be flirting mad aggressive, and I'm like, damn.
So niggas be flirting with you aggressively.
Like it.
If it's late at night,
some people do. Some people
like
do.
Hold on. If it's late at night,
you know what they trying to do
because it's a Hail Mary pass. Like niggas
you might like that.
Home alone.
You might like that.
So it's like I'm gonna like at this point I have no choice. I have to become aggressive because everything I've done before is giving me nothing. So I'm coming to him like, yo, listen, trying to get your ass in. Like
I bagged a girl one time.
Like Leo, I
was like 16. I'll never forget.
He's the king of that shit.
And
he got stories for everything.
Chicken Shack. Yo, listen, I was at the Chicken Shack and this girl kept looking at me and I literally said, "What you looking at?" She was like, "I'm looking at you." Literally. You got some nice lips. It went literally, I want to say like maybe 2 days later, I was already digging her guts. Literally.
When was it? You were 16?
16.
Yo, crazy thing is, I left church. I could never forget that moment. I left church
while you at church. That's crazy.
I left church.
That was the only time you got pussy.
Because they needed chicken or whatever, and it was like a revival going on. Oh, she passed away.
Oh,
what the fuck?
All right.
Just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of the Feature Known Podcast.
Rest in peace.
Special guest, give yourself a shout out again.
Shout out to myself, Ashbel, and then shout out to y'all. Honestly, it was a fun conversation.
Hey, yo, listen.
It felt like getting together with your friends. Shout out to Defeat the Norm.
That.
Y'all
come
be
back
defeating.
when you're not in Ohio.
You definitely.
Are you going back to Ohio tomorrow?
I don't even claim Ohio. That's the worst part.
How long you been there?
I've been there for like
the way
2
you
months.
say it is the reason why we don't claim
Ohio.
it. It's
say
Ohio.
Say it again.
Can I ask you a question?
Ohio.
Ohio.
The H.
Are you there to get your papers?
No, not even.
There's
I'm born
There's
here.
a lot of Haitian people out there.
I know because of the Biden.
Yeah, because of the Biden.
Yeah, but I'm born in New Jersey. Like I was literally born in New Jersey.
She's an American.
She's an American.
She's
I'm
not
American.
a real American.
I'm American. I'm not worrying about that.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
So you're a travel nurse? You're a travel nurse?
No, she's not doing
even.
shit.
I'm not even a travel
She's a scammer, bro.
I'm not.
What do you do for work?
So basically, I'm an architecture student.
Yep, scammer.
Bro, actually, guys,
architecture student that be traveling? How'd that work?
Because my parents be traveling a lot too, so I just be going over
talking to Mike.
Oh, so they everybody just they.
Nah, that's like.
All right. Listen,
Yo,
we're gonna end this episode because we don't want fucking Zekilador to come be.
Right.
We don't want barbecue.
That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line.
We don't want barbecue here.
Oh, hey yo, you looking at me? You don't hear what he just said to you? See, y'all coming at me, but he was saying something.
All right,
beat him up.
No, like I've been try to stop y'all just saying
that you're a scammer.
I'm not.
All right, everybody, collectively, let's all look into the microphone and say goodbye.
I mean, traveling doesn't even cost that much for real.
Okay, you're not talking to the mic, and they don't believe you.
y'all better believe me, because
everybody, let's look into the mic, and then we'll all say goodbye. In 3, 2, 1, goodbye.
Goodbye.